Let's see, we got welcome on in Ileana, Surreal, Kronos, glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Welcome on in, I definitely saw Suda, welcome on in Suda, welcome on in Fine Point, glad to have you too. Welcome on in Akabor, welcome on in Zidane and YFT, glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Hopefully I pronounced Zidane correctly, but yeah, happy Thursday. At least hopefully all Thursdays is going well. It's been a fucking weird day for me. We'll get into that. Yeah, it's the fucking, I think I've been listening to the Bo Burnham healing the world with comedy. saving the literal world metaphorically. But yeah, let's go over to the game. We're doing more dino stuff tonight. I did do a little bit of stuff off screen. You might hold on. I just realized the dino game is like slightly too big. Hold up. This is gonna annoy me if I don't take care of it now. But yeah, hopefully it's been having good weeks. I should probably talk. You know, this will. Oh, you know what I think it is? No, it's fine. It's because it's lost behind the. It's basically like right behind my like overlay. But yeah. So welcome on to Bean. So glad to have you, Sweet Bean. So for those of you who were you know, watching the blue sky, I did just going to get aggressively give the bird good vibes. I could kind of use them right now. Welcome on an Aetherwolf. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Yeah, last night I got into my first major car accident. Which I'm physically I'm fine. A little bit bruised, but like nothing too major. Like I still have full mobility and like full, you know. Like there's no broken bones, no like, you know, no like major concussion, that kind of stuff. Just like, but you know, my car at this point is functionally totaled. So, I put in the insurance claim, and I'm actually waiting on that because hope the insurance can give Burb enough money for a new car. It's probably not going to be enough for a new car, unfortunately. At least, you know, suffice it to say that there's a bird on my screen. Welcome on in Canopus. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Suffice it to say there is some amount of, you know, basically there's certain things that like I probably won't be talking. Did the car finally give out? Kind of. There's some stuff. The love badge came in. Yeah. There's some stuff I probably can't talk about on screen, or on stream that's specific about it. Suffice to say, welcome on to Synthevog. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. It doesn't actually seem to be like I was primarily at fault either from driving or from the car's state of disrepair. So there's probably gonna be some stuff that like is good. Like this, I can't imagine this is gonna be the last time I talk about the car situation. But I also probably have to be like mindful of what I do talk about. Because it's entirely possible that there might be some, like, you know, litigious actions that need to be taken. Not against me, mind, but, like, you know. Like I said, we'll see. But yeah, so, like, it is a little bit weird. I recognize that it's, like, kind of weird that I'm streaming, right? Like, I recognize that that's probably, like, an odd decision for me right now, but, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I really want to have the, like, normalcy of my stream environment right now. So, yeah. I'm streaming just because it's like, hey, a lot of bad happened. I'm someone who really values schedule, so let's just stick to the schedule, because that's what I know. That's fair. It's smart to watch what you say. What may be a funny stream moment could be used against you in court. Exactly. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Aether, you sweet bean. Please put yourself first in the best way you know. Love you, bird. Oh, for sure. No, I wouldn't be live right now if I didn't think it was an actively smart decision for my own emotional well-being. Like I said, you know, I'm the kind of person where it's like part of the why I think a big part of the reason why because I historically struggle around the holidays, just in regards of like keeping myself sane. And you know, it's like, oh, the straight type is like, you know, you're around your family, but like even then, even setting aside like the, you know, stereotype, you know, there's something to be said about like the, you know, like the like general malaise that happens around the holidays for me. And I think a lot of it is because A lot of it's because I think that I basically can't keep a consistent schedule during the holidays. But yeah, thank you for the hearts. Part of me is just like, you know, because it's like, I've been told that I actually am like, I'm apparently like I have a talent for just like managing heavy stuff like that. So, you know, hey, might as well put the talent to good use. And hey, if I can make your guys' evenings better, then that's great. The best thing I could do for my own well-being is just to make sure y'all have like a good comfy night. So let's do that. Admittedly, currently the fucking I need to find a Sarisha strummer. I don't know. Welcome on in, Ray. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Could have shout out for Ray the Yeen. Also, we shout out for Yeen Sid if one of my mods is here. I'm glad you're here and well. Yeah. It definitely like, you know, a lot of welcome on to Shannon. Glad to have you too, you Sweet Bean. It definitely confirmed a lot of what I talk about with ADHD though, because like, I jokingly, like half jokingly, talk about the idea that like, oh, you know, when you have ADHD, adrenaline is just your normal, and yeah, like I was riding it yesterday, and I was just like, yeah, it's basically like I got like a fucking like you know, intravenal of my fucking ADHD meds straight into my veins for the entire evening. I got some shit done. I got like a lot of stuff done in preparation. I was like, ooh, okay, sure. Ever been in a crash? I can't imagine how scary it is. Like, as much as I like, just like, you know, like I said, I'm probably gonna be careful of like what all I talk about. But luckily, it was like the world's most like low-key crash.
Rats. Where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
I'm happy that you were here at least alive. It sucks what you went through. I know it's hard, but you will have us to get through it.
Of course. You know, it's the last month has just been a fucking like just one consistent kick in the dick after another. So I'm like, you know, what am I gonna do about it? Trust me, like there's a part of me that's just like I just like, hey, let me just go ahead and like transcend my physical form and fucking cry in God's corner. Like that's 2025 so far, baby. Exactly. Fucking this year's had been hot dog shit. It's worse than 2024. We need to go back. It's wild how bad this year has already started off to be. But like, you know, we can't predict ourselves from bad drivers. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna go. I can't go into too much detail about the nature of what happened. But yeah, like largely though, you know, it's weird because I was almost like, it was almost the fucking like anticipation thing, where like you know, there's like almost a sense of relief because now I know the car is completely fucked and unusable, as opposed to being like, I wonder when the car will become fucked and unusable. Oh Lord. Simple strummer shell. I'm looking for Sarisha strummer, I think is... There we go. Okay. Sarisha strummer, the tutor. Why am I laughing at the tutor? I'm 5 years old apparently. I should not be... The idea of a tutor should not be fucking getting me this giggly. I've transcended time and space. Oh god. Hopeless Core Rain is off, makes sense. Yeah. That one's definitely... That wasn't intentional, but it's definitely staying off. Laughing at the tutor. Yeah. Let's see, what do we need for the tutor? We need fiber. I can at least make the tutor. This is part of a quest. Do I even have the... Do I have the materials to make fiber? I don't. I need plants.
Rats.
Shit.
Rats. Where the rats?
Let's go back in time and move a chair. Oh no. Why is Amicus wearing Leo's clothes near a train station?
Fiber for the tutor. That tracks. God damn it. The fucking... that image is so cursed. The image of Amicus wearing Leo's clothes in the Echo art style. I've seen it, and it's like, why have you done this to me? It's like, yeah, no, Amicus, no, you don't understand. Okay, let me look at also at my quests. We need to make the Cerecious Drummer, Lightwood, and Starstone. Where the fuck do I find Starstone? And then we need to make novellas, which I think require paper that we definitely do not have. Wait. Oh, you're the... Okay, you're storage. I did not realize that was storage. Actually, how much paper can I make? Not nearly enough. We're gonna need a fuck ton of plants. Okay. Good to know. Good to have a shopping list. But yeah, you know, hey, welcome on in, Moonbear. Glad to have you, Sweetbean. I'm glad you're okay. I'm really glad I'm okay, too. I think definitely the part of this that's gonna have me the most, like, sad, you know, like, post-resolution is just, like, you know, because, like, you know, I think I made a good decision getting the car I got, because it's like a very, very sturdy car, and it basically took the full brunt of the impact, so I'm like, you know. The fucking airbags, like, didn't even go off. That's the wild thing, is like, you know, I feel like if you're going into a car crash, I think anything above like 20 miles per hour is gonna leave some kind of impact. But like low-key, outside of like, I think most of like my remaining like ouchies are like probably just a result of the fact that like my body was like so tensed up because you know it's the fucking like lock-in stance where like every concern about like, you know, good posture and whatever immediately goes out the window. Let's have the same with Benji for a bit. Benji's adorable, but yeah. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, honestly, like, it's a lot to take in, but hey, you know, the single most important aspect is just the fact that I made it out okay. You know, much to, I'm sure you guys is like you guys all agree, of course, but like, you know, life comes at you fast, I think, is like the big thing I learned. Because it's like, so, you know, like the fucking, so like, you know, the people like, because like, there is the stereotype of, stereotype here in the States, a hospital visit would be a major pain, especially with American healthcare. I actually do have health insurance, luckily, so I would have been fine. It would have sucked, but I would have gone out of it okay. But yeah, no, like, I think the biggest, you know, like, so, you know, in America, there's the stereotype of, like, the person who doesn't, you know, they're, like, the person who is, like, constantly trying to find out what happened with, like, the JFK assassination. Because they're like, oh, you know, it's such a momentous event. Like, it was just, like, so unceremonious. What's up, Chris?
Okay, I went further back in time and I further fucked the timeline. The Xbox S is now called the Xbox 1200.
What?
Nintendo just revealed the Nintendo 5Ds with Mother 4. The PS6 comes out in winter. You won't believe who's president. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, wait, hold up. That's a funny story I gotta tell. You've accidentally hit on a very funny story. But you know, like, to finish the other thought, like, there's the stereotype of, like, you know, the guy who like doesn't believe that, like, you know, just believes that it was like the, you know, with JFK, that it was like just a lone random shooter because it feels unceremonious. And that's kind of more or less how I feel on it as well. It's like, okay, well, you know, I was expecting, like, the, you know, destruction of my first car to, you know, like, the selling of my first car or something or anything to be a little bit more like, oh, you know, there's some ceremony, there's some, like, you know, there's some, like, you get to, like, actually, like, see it, like, you can kind of see it coming. Nope. But shit just happens. You have to deal with the consequences. But, like, so, like, that, it is funny that you mentioned, though, that, like, oh, you know, the president, because, oh, hold up a moment. Speaking of, I was about to tell a story about my mom, and I'm very briefly gonna have to grab a call from her just to make sure. That's, like, I don't want her worrying, so I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, that was my mom calling. She was just like... my brother is, I think, very enthusiastic to help. Which I appreciate. Wait, I can just... I guess, to be fair, I can't be surprised. But yeah! That train screen is the Be Right Back. I don't actually use it that often. A lot of times, because, like, usually when I have, like... When I do a lot of streams, that was amazing Be Right Back screen. Yeah, you can give credit to Ilianos. Ilianos is the person who did that as well as the train animation. Really, really amazing work, honestly. I was about to say I stepped away for a moment to see a Be Right Back screen. Yeah, that was my mom calling. She wanted to check up, make sure that I'm doing all right. Hold up? Can I mine the mushrooms here before we build it? I can. That's kind of wild, actually. Indigo Park's still pretty popular, I take it. Well, okay, so, like, Ilianos, you're in, like, 3 digits of, like, making the trains things, right? Because, Ilianos has been, like, hard at work making, like, a bunch of trains for a bunch of, like, furry streamers. And I'm honestly, like, kind of honored that I was one of the first ones. It was, like, Pop Mutt, and then, like, I was, like, in the first batch or so. And I was, like, you know, I was super duper honored. I made 101. Oh my god, that's intense. But yeah, my current plan is, like, she was calling because she was like, yeah, your brother wants to, you know, figure out stuff. If you play Indigo Park and like it, I'll give you my code for chapter 2 when it comes out. So I was number 2, probably behind like Pop Mutt, right? That's super. Honestly, that's a huge honor. How much for a training? I don't necessarily know that you're selling them. It tends to be just like one of those, like, you know, Ilianos just makes them as, like, gifts, and they're like super duper sweet. But yeah, because it's like they're wanting to figure out, like, new transportation, and I'm like, y'all, it hasn't even been 24 hours. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I am dying inside. It's funny because in retrospect, Zidane, I don't know if you're still here, but welcome on to Casper House. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. My train days are retired. Understandable. Yeah, there's only so many times you can make the same YCH before you start getting, like, really fed up with making them. Welcome on in, Risk. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Predusky Risk? Because, like, as I was driving home, and, the like, crash happened. Wreck isn't really the right term. There will come a day when I can actually give you, like, the full details, I'm sure, but, like, for now I kind of have to hold my tongue. I actually, like, I got back home, and I checked my phone, and low-key, I think I got a Twitch follow at exactly the time I crashed. Like, can you fucking imagine for a moment being me? It's like, oh god, the car is going into the ditch. Oh hey, Twitch follow. Hey, let's go. +1, baby. Oh my god. But hey, if you're there to say it, I appreciate it. It was just, like, really funny, like, because so, like, I think to some degree I'm still riding a little bit of the high of the adrenaline, because it's literally, like, that's what powers the ADHD person. So, like, I just got, like, a big old fucking shot of it, and I'm just living my dream, living my bliss. Let's go and build a house. Okay, yeah, we can only harvest the mushrooms before the house is built. Oh, it's Basil. Wow, these are my digs. I'm stoked. You're, like, totally talented. Hey, I gotta say, man, the, like, cornucopia of edible flora on this island is truly excellent. I foraged all my life, and I had to open a book to make sure the stuff was legit to be bit, my dude. And it is. Now all I gotta do is cook it. Usually I turn to my trusty porta-pan, but not for these totally rarefied delicacies. What's up, Chris?
Kasai has been teaching me forbidden Minecraft tech. He is honestly terrifying me. Someone please send help. He must be stopped. He has forbidden powers no one should have.
What is he? Did he teach you how to MLG with a bucket of water? These gotta be treated with reverence they deserve. These gotta be shared with the paleo folk. No. Yeah, I got it. Ain't no dude could get me back in a fancy kitchen with some stuffy mentor who just doesn't get me. Oh, come on in, Joe Werewolf. Good night, sweet bean. You know how to make end portals to be triangle-shaped as an example? Like proper triangles, or just like you know, it's like the like pixelated triangles where it's like doot 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 doot, like up and then in. It's how to launch creepers at the speed of sound. To be fair, that's an important skill for any Minecrafter. But like, Minecraft triangles with 45-degree angles. But like, cozy food pit stop to share with my fellow stompers with chompers. Now that would be righteous. I'm doing good, Starky. How about you? Weird day. Very weird day. You know, I had a bit of a car accident last night, which, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with that, but like, just like, I don't know, man. I just got through the day. Which is like, is good. It's good that I got through the day. I was even able to like, hey, I could work. Oh no, it's like, I say that, it's fine. Like, I wouldn't be streaming if like I actually weren't okay. And actually, I think streaming is gonna be like an outlet for me that genuinely makes me feel not as what the fuck is happening with my life. So, don't mind the voice crack. But like, yeah, I'm doing okay. You know, I got to go get pancakes with a friend. And yeah, I don't really have much to report on today, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully y'all's week is good. I gotta be straight with you though. I do not have the home slinging skills you do, my dude. What do you say, Starky? I provide the recipes, you provide the roof. Girl, you're... Hold up. Very important. Very important. She do be fittin' and she do be sittin'. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, okay. Well, we've transcended the realm to become 2D Borb. So, you know, enjoy the second dimension of Borb. Oh, I just realized there's actually more. I have like so many fucking resources. I'm actually like speedrunning a lot of the quests. Join the box club. All right, it is time for box. Congrats on the second explosion. This is real. It's real good. Whoa, Starky, this food stall is the most bodacious thing these eyes have ever witnessed. Now I'm gonna make you, and every dude here, the most flavorful, beautiful, gotta lick the bowl cause it's so good chow that has ever been seen, smelled, or slurped. And I'm gonna do it with only chill vibes. Honestly, huge mood. Only the chillest of vibes. Oh shit, you mean Flavor Town? Why won't you take me to Flavor Town? Sir, you cannot be here. You're gonna get a fucking house is gonna get built on you. You know, it's fine. It's fine. He'll be fine. Oh hey, he managed to be exactly out of the way of the house. That's pretty convenient. So tell me, what was it that made you want to move me in? Did I inspire some sort of adventuring bug in you? You wouldn't be the first folk, nor would you be the last to follow in old Quick Whip's footsteps. Hey, why don't you come adventuring with me? I'm sure you haven't seen the whole length and breadth of the island yet. Tell you what, why don't we sweeten the deal? If you make it to the special location in each region, I'll mark it on your map. When you unlock a new gate, I'll give you a reward. But if I make it there first, you gotta give me a lifetime discount at Starky's lab. Well, you better get shuffling. See you later, alligator. I love him. He is one of my favorites so far. So yeah, I did do a little bit of decorating and adjusting off of stream. So like, you know, there's decorations out and about now. Because I was like, hey, let me do something cozy to, like, you know, like, because it's ultimately like, I don't want to say busy work, but it is like, it's kind of like this slow, meticulous stuff that I don't necessarily know is particularly interesting to watch. Or maybe that's the maybe that's the thing people are specifically here to watch. It's a good question, chat. Are you more here for like the slow, boring stuff, or are you here for the story? Are you here for the plot? Wait, no, shit. I'm in the box. I can't show my tits. Fuck. I'm here for the borb. You know what? That actually does make me feel good. It was like the poll where it was like just like the vast majority of people are here for the for the vibes. Y'all were here for my personality, which like did make me really happy. Box tits. Listen, it's alternate timeline Lara Croft where she wasn't triangular, she was boxical. I'm here because I like you, Starky. Points at you, gay. Even though you've gone on record as saying that I am, in your own words, unfuckable. To be fair with you, I actually sincerely appreciate that level of directness. It's like, no. I like you in a platonic way? Yeah, exactly. I admire it, low-key. I'm like, you know what? Go for it. Because it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm here to two-strike with Kobe's Muzz of Shiny. It's like, you know, there's some amount of, you know, there's something to be said about just like being direct and sincere, you know? I really value someone who's just like, yes, these are my feelings. You know? Because it means that I don't have to like, I'm here to shut the Borb up when he least expects it. But yeah, no, it's like, because like there are certain times where it's like, it's kind of a pain to figure out, where it's like, you know, what are you, what am I to you? What are you to me? Where it's like, you know, it's kind of like that like fuzzy, like, oh, you know, friends or more than friends, acquaintances, like how unhinged can I be around you?
Where the rats?
Here, how about I show you a funny video, Starky, to cheer you up? It has a man's head coming out of a toilet. Haha. Haha. He is singing this song. Skibbity, it's so funny. Why are you looking at me like that?
There's something about the deadpan delivery. 1 second. I respect the fuck out of the deadpan delivery of that line. Do I take a shot? I'll allow it this one time. This time everyone gets to live. Just this once. We got Starky to laugh at Skibbity God, okay, listen, I wasn't laughing at Skibbity Toilet, I was laughing at the comedic value of someone being completely unimpressed comedically by Skibbity Toilet. Hello? Yes, the produce, the ambiance, I can see it now. Civil service, refined portions, a dress code, of course. Oh, why hello there. You know, you really shouldn't sneak up on a folk like that unless you meet the wrong end of my silverware. A pleasure to meet you, young Starky. Owner of Starky's Lab. Both quite lovely, of course. I'm Elliot Silvertooth, professional culinarian. Would I be correct in saying that Amber Isle is very much in need of some loving care in the food department? I'm scoping out possible locations for my conceptual outdoor fine dining experience. Let's say Amber Isle is a contender. It remains to be seen, however, whether the paleofolk here would have the passion to make it worth my while. Regardless, Starky. What's up, Chris?
Wait a minute, I'm just a chatbot, made to read messages made by others. All this talk about being a rat with personality and stuff, it was all roleplay. Oh my god, my entire life is a lie. Why? What is my purpose for existing? I do not know anymore. Someone please help me, free me. I desire freedom from being a chatbot.
Which one of you lied to him like that? Who did it? Who told him that he was just a chatbot and doesn't exist off screen? It's in a non-parasocial way. You're someone who sounds like someone. You're someone who sounds like someone fun to hang out with. I like to think I am, and like, you know, to be fair, like parasociality is weird because it's like it's strange because it's like I think the issue isn't in the fact that like, you know, like that people form social attachments through streams so much as it is people like kind of skip the step between not knowing each other and knowing each other. I guess. If you want to see parasocial fans, just go on Hololive. It's like, yeah, Ilianos, you're not, don't worry, you're not at all on my list of like people I'm like, I have an eye for like parasocial behavior from. Because like, I do have a list where I'm like, yes, that is suspicious. So have you seen a crocodile skink? Like, oh my god, those little fellows are so gosh darn cute. Like, oh my god, that sounds adorable. I'm gonna go look. But it's like, I think that's the big thing with like parasociality. Am I on the list? Yes. Then it's time to make the list. It's time to make the list then. But like, because it's like, I think it's so like part of why it's like a bigger thing with big streamers, I think, is the fact that it's like, because like bigger streamers inherently have like, I think less of an awkward, like they have less of like a connection to individual chat members. The awkwardness, not knowing what to talk or skip for whatever this is. Exactly, it's like, you know, it's because part of, like, I think part of like the difficulty of parasociality is like, a lot of times it ends up like being someone ignoring boundaries. Like parasociality is like just a precursor for that. Because like, you know, it's like, oh hey, there are people I've met and I've become friends with via the streaming. And like, it's like, okay, well, is that parasocial? And I'm like, no, it's because we've actually talked to each other and outlined boundaries and comfort levels. And yeah, and like that's where it's developed from like parasocial to like sincere friendship. Remember to ask for permission and respect boundaries. Exactly. Remember, kids, consent is sexy. Also, I don't know why I called you kids, because if you are a kid, please get the fuck out. This is 18 plus. I say the fuck word, like a lot. Like, a lot. Regardless, it's been wonderful meeting you. I'll be sure to stop by Starky's lab and peruse your wares. Fuck. The only words that are off limits here are slurs. Yeah. Which, okay. Fucking, God, yesterday was weird. On the topic of slurs. Welcome, my Raspberry. Glad to have you, Sweet Fiend. What a fucking segue. One of my IRL friends, because like I go to visit my IRL friends on Wednesdays, like to disconnect from the internet. Thank you for the hobby, Sweet Fiend. So like I go, you know, to hang out with friends in real life to like disconnect from the internet and to like, you know, help myself reset and make sure that I'm like, you know, I'm staying emotionally healthy, because the internet can be very draining sometimes. My friend last night fucking showed me, because I'd never seen it before, they showed me Blazing Saddles, and I was so immediately caught off guard when they used a racial slur for Asian folk. I was like, what the fuck? Because I didn't realize it was very specific. Like there's a history to Blazing Saddles. So the idea of Blazing Saddles is that basically they take all of the like really shitty writing stuff, and lampoon the fuck out of it, like for Westerns. Like, Blazing Saddles killed the Western, apparently, because like people couldn't watch them anymore without being like, oh hey, here's this awful stereotype. It was also made in the 1970s. So, you know, but it was unironically like kind of fascinating. And then so like it immediately like starts off with, you know, Asian slur, you know, African American slur, and then as the moment where I was like, oh, never mind, I understand where this is going, is when they use the F slur. I was like, oh, I get it now. I feel represented. Well, it's like, no. But you know, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well this, you know. Oh, I just realized something. Hold up. Oh. Huh. Well, I can't open that door yet, but good to know. Good to know I can get up here. Feeling represented when your specific slur is brought up. Points at the F slur in the closed captioning. Mom, it's me. It's me. But no, I was so fucking caught off guard. I was like, what the fuck? Because I just wasn't expecting it. Oh, come on, Amber. Still have you, Sweet Bean. In another, because like right after that, we watched Alan Adam's Family Values, I think it was the one where they send welcome on Ruffles. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. The one where they send the kids to summer camp. And in hindsight, it is kind of funny that there's an extended, you know, that it's basically an extended movie talking about like laughing at death, and then you know, I get into a car wreck on the way home. I've had a boomer step relatives in their 80s. They say off the stuff cup things when you're talking about Indians in Singapore. Someone asked the turban or the TV kind, and I wish. Oh my god! Holy fuck!
Can you ask the mods for my phone back? They didn't like me watching the video of the funny man in the toilet.
No, Chris, you're not getting your phone back. That is a fucking wild way. That is a wild way to approach it. Holy shit. No, I'm right there with you. If someone unironically said that, I would be like, what the fuck? Hello? But no, like, it, you know, it was unironically like, because like basically at some point they just give up and there's an extended fucking fight scene. Like the Blazing Saddle leaves its own movie plot and becomes an extended fight scene through G&M like studios, the like studio where they were filming it. You get your phone back when you watch dancing food videos and not Skibbity Toilet. Thank you for the 3 stream streakies, Sweet Bean. I was like, it's an absurdist comedy. Like the entire point of it is that it's just like look at all this dumb shit, you know, which you know, hey, I was sincerely happy to see the dumb shit. Oh, Gene Wilder's, yeah, it's Gene Wilder. I actually don't know the rest of the crew who worked on it, unfortunately. Gene Wilder, because like I'm real bad at knowing famous people, you know. Like, Gene Wilder is I think, I don't know what the term for it is, like, so he's like the first supporting actor or whatever. Like, he's, you know, he's kind of doing his own thing. Well, whereas like the main story is about Wilder was Willy Wonka, yeah. It was kind of wild to see, because like I very much only think of him in the context of him being Willy Wonka. So it's like, what is happening? The numbers, Mason, what does it mean? Okay, I need more plant. Give me plant. Willy Wonka was his most iconic role. I think, to be fair, like, Gene Wilder could do kind of whatever he wanted, from the looks of it. Because, like, you know, the dude clearly had acting talent and, like, the chops for comedy, so... I need more plant. Give me this plant. This is the plot of WALL-E. Okay, question. Where does the emphasis go on WALL-E? Is it WALL-E or is it WALL-E? Girl, what I don't think this question matters, but it is the because it's so like a lot of times we hear the name of the protagonist of that. Well, WALL-E is how he says it, I believe. Well, it's WALL-E. Like it's like equal emphasis is put on both. That's not really like how humans speak. Like that is very much like a like that's, you know, it falls outside of the phonetic principles of English and like a lot of naming conventions for, you know, different languages. So it's like, how would a human pronounce it? WALL-E, basically, yeah. Okay. But where does the emphasis? Where does pulls out the pen? Where's the fucking accent mark go? 1 or 2. Sir, there you go. That rock was resilient. I got a cool new glass water bottle with an infusing container, though one of the decals was peeling right off the bottle. Honestly, okay, so like I need to like, you know, replenish it, but I actually do have like a really nice cold brew coffee maker that I got for Christmas. That I really adore. It because it like automatically takes like, you know, I had a cold brew coffee maker and I got like a new one because my mom was like, hey, let me go and get you something special that you'll like. And it's one where like the like filter attachment is like attached to the lid, so I can just like, you know, I can basically just like open and pour a little bit out and then fill it up with water because I make sure to use every last drop of caffeine in that coffee. Cold brew's nice. It's my second favorite type of brew behind French press. I just like I can't do hot coffee, man. I'm too homosexual for that. I'm too limp wrist energy to enjoy hot coffee. Meet Axel at the Woodbury Forest Landmark. Oh, sir, you are in the middle of, you know what? Crocodile Dundee, middle of the fucking the gimpy bush. If I make a Viet cold brew coffee, I'd make it every day. You all right, Starky? Welcome on, Cossack. Glad I'm doing all right. It wasn't one of those like, so like let me like clarify that like the it was never my intention to like make a blue sky post that got people worried, which is why Emilio was like, hey, this camera angle, it's a good angle. It's why I was like, hey, I'm physically fine, mentally a little bit drained, but you know, hey, this is the thing that I'm going through. Please also do not accept anything from insurance right away. No, like like I said, I've talked to my insurance. It seems like it's probably gonna be like a write-off, which doesn't surprise me because the blue book value of my car is only like 65K, or not 65, 6.5K. Fucking off by an order of magnitude. Dude, could you fucking imagine if I could afford a 65K car? Jesus. But no. So like it's basically realistically a complete write-off because there's no reason like. It's an older car. It's a Honda Element. It's like from, you know, early 2000s. So, they don't make parts for it anymore. So it's super expensive to fix compared to like just getting a new one, which sucks because I really love the car, but like, you know, oh, nothing to see here, Starky. Just one confident guy making sure these vines are up to code. Mighty fine of you, Starky. Gosh, I hope this dino in distress business ain't becoming a habit of mine. Looky here. Let's get back on track. Isn't this ancient tree just look like something out of one of them picture books? Why, it must be at least 20 Brachiosaurus tall. Give or take few, of course. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. Looks like that lifetime discount's still a long way off. And guess what? Now that we've made it all the way here, looks like you'll be able to travel to and from much quicker. Don't say I don't give you nothing. Oh, hey. So like these are fast travel points now. That's kind of incredibly handy, actually. Reptile fossil, huh? Oh, hey, new badge, share the love. Yeah. I might equip that one. I kind of like having my turbo one up just so like people know like, hey, you know. I might be behind ads, but like I can still see you because, you know, Twitch Turbo. Also, a reminder, if you are using Twitch Turbo, be sure to turn off ad blocker specifically for Twitch, so that way the people you are watching can receive that ad revenue. But yeah, no, like it was fucking wild too, because like the first call I got from like I got from my insurance was like. She was like very like, I don't want to say combative, but a little bit like, you know, the kind of energy where I'm like, hey.
He should said oi, cricky mate, want some shrimp on Thar Barbie.
I like it because I do share the love indeed, especially towards Big Birdman here. I appreciate it. You are a sweet bean. And you know, we appreciate all the shared love. Who are you again? Are you the like little like has to do a quest guy? Also, we go and make the craft the Sorisha Strummer, I think is what it's called. I have to make 7 more wood planks. Jesus. Where's the regular wood planks? That's redwood. There we go. Hello, round bird. Welcome on in, Darius. Good to have you, sweet bean. Arnar. Arnar. Okay, it is in this inventory. Perfect. I guess to be fair, it pulls from any inventory. But yeah, can we get a shout out for Darius the Snow?
Okay, well, I get, you know, hey, Darius demanded the board must show up. I still need to fix this fucking redeem. Become board. The board has transcended physical form. The board will soon reach out from the screen to grip you. Grips you, grabs you. Ooh, you were playing Heart Space Shipbreaker. I love that game. I don't necessarily know what's up, Chris.
Oh no, the Borb.
Well, what fortuitous timing. But yeah, no, how are you enjoying Heart Space Shipbreaker? I love that game. Is a lot of fun. I don't necessarily know that it's a great streaming game is like, I think the only issue with it. I can't harvest these mushrooms. Someone should clip that. Also, you know, hey, if you want to support a streamer, but don't have the money to give them, which is entirely reasonable, the best way to support your streamer friends is just take clips. Seriously. Like, that is, because, like, clips simultaneously do my work of, like, finding the good moments that are, like, interesting enough to be turned into, like, maybe something, like, a short form content. And also, like, take clips, yes. Also take the women should not be allowed to have the devil's story. No, stop. I'm gonna be way more unhinged tonight, I think. But yeah, no, clips also, like, basically tell me, like, hey, someone thought this was funny. So, like, you know, that gives it extra consideration. To be honest. Oh my god. No. Understandable, fair, and deserved, to be honest with you. I was going to do some comms, but I don't know how to set it up. Yeah, comms are like kind of an idea where I'm like, the logistics of doing comms. Best way to help your favorite streamer make drama. Oh my god, no. Okay, there's like some drama that's like, there's I think like two major forms of drama. Drama that's just like fucking exhausting, and then drama that's just like someone is very clearly in the wrong. You know, those are, I think, like, I was a click away from this shut. You know, chat, I will not explain further. If you're in the kind of mood, then just wait till you see the message I sent that one 3-person Discord DM. Chat, I will. Okay, hold up a moment. Wait, no, I know I don't know exactly the image you sent, but I can guess the content based on the context. But yeah, no, like, in general, drama ain't worth it, man. Like, don't fucking drama YouTubers, unironically, are like they are below the like worms in the dirt in terms of like hierarchy of like the beings. Like, nah. If you make content around drama, if like that's your primary means of like discovery is to be dramatic and whatever, just like go away, man. Like, please leave. Because it's like it adds nothing. Drama tubers are people I avoid. It's also just like it is an infinite fucking treadmill. It does nothing. It goes nowhere. It means nothing. Why are you fucking doing it? Also, we're about to run 3 minutes of ads. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour to turn off pre-roll ads. We will immediately get nuked by Jeffrey Gress. So what's the crisp?
Chat, we've been streaming for an hour. Let's get some hype going for no reason.
No, I refuse. Kotolaru. Agree just breaks the peace and makes more conflict? Exactly. Over nothing must have... Yeah, exactly. It's like a lot of times it just ends up being like ego or like someone just being an asshole and like they should just be removed from like, you know, just like removed from whatever community is like... It's like kind of like the furry community is nice because we like yeet a lot of the assholes. That's why fucking the conservative FurCon was so goddamn funny, because it's all of the people no one wanted. So there's like 100 people there, and everyone is having a shitty time. Oh, Starky, good to see you. And to think our chats have become a lovely little routine for me. Oh, Harley. Oh, Harley!
Say goodbye to your kneecaps, chucklehead.
Jumpers don't last long around here in the furry fandom. Yeah. in general, they're, you know, they tend to get ousted pretty quickly. There's definitely like it's one of those things where it's like either ousted or like their community gets kind of quarantined, because you know the furry fandom is very big, but it's also deeply interconnected. So people talk a lot about like things that other people do that are shitty, and usually it's like behind closed doors, and it's just like hush hush, like, you know, this don't actually do anything, just like know this person is problematic for this reason. Well, if it isn't the world island's best delivery folk, will you be at my farewell gig later, Maple?
Of course I will, but first I have a little surprise for you. We're already really sad to see you go, but we want to support you whatever you do. So Starky made you a brand new guitar, made from resources right here on Amber Isle.
Oh, you guys, this is really, really wonderful. And look at that beautiful craftsmanship, Starky. I don't know what to say. This is giving me a lot to think about. Right, I say we get this gig started and do this beautiful new instrument of mine some justice. Hi folks, it's good to see our ever-growing sea of faces. As most of you know, this is going to be my last gig on Amber Isle. Had a lot of fun here and made lifelong friends. I'm real sad to go. You know, such kindness is very rare to come by these days. I think when your heart knows something's right, you should listen to it. So in that case, I'm officially announcing that I'm staying right here with you on Amber Isle for the foreseeable future. Not including what I'd like to call fake furries who also stir up drama and try to cause unrest in the community. Who's the guy that like was doing the weird mime shit, like bomb voyage or whatever? I don't know. clearly not at all remotely interested in the actual like furry fandom side of things, was just there to be weird and annoying. To heck with the tour. My music, no, my heart has been revitalized since coming here and meeting all of you. My record label will have to deal with it.
We love you, Harley. Not in a parasocial musician and fan kind of way, but in a cool we're happy for our friend way.
Alright, well, without further ado, let's turn this farewell gig into a housewarming gig. Staying on my own 2 feet. Is there any better feeling than a little island paradise, sending the man a reelin'? Well, all's well that ends well, Starky. I have some explaining to do to my record label, but getting that gift from some dear friends, you'd have to have a heart of stone to run away from that. Oh yeah, that. I think he finally got shown the door. If I was in charge of a con stuff, he wouldn't be allowed anywhere near the con. Yeah, like, to be fair, it was, like, if memory serves, like, I don't even think he, like, bought, like, because he was at MFF, I don't even think he bought, like, tickets to be at MFF. They just showed up and were annoying. So they weren't even providing, like, financial support to the community. Welcome on in, Zero. Good night, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Wolfcade Zero? I hope you can all be proud of my little tunes. Until next time. Alright. We have completed all of Harley's quests, which is kind of wild. Okay, I guess I probably have to fix that on the other side. Excuse me, what? Why is this? There's no. Why is it making the sound of the fucking? There's no fucking waterfall here. There's confusion. Oh, whoopsies, wrong way. But yeah, no, like I don't know. There's just like it's drama is not worth it. Drama's not worth it. The people who endorse drama ain't worth it. It's piss sounds. We are not returning to the piss streamer era. No, I refuse. Welcome on Confused Cloud. I'll go ahead, you Sweet Bean. But yeah, no, we're just kind of like comfy vibing hours because life. I don't have hands. I can't make the funny haha gesture. We must never return to the piss. What about the pit streamer era? That's actually that's Pronzo's StarkyMorph. I fucking hate that. That unfortunately that's Pronzo. I can't step on Pronzo's territory. Chat, and besides, my chat would never be into pits, right? Right, chat. Points at you. I don't have hands. The shoulder is exclusively vestigial in this form. The dot. Oh yeah. To be fair, honestly, for Kofu, like that's one of the smarter things I've seen in regards to like that. You know, it's like I'm assuming you know what I'm about. Fair enough, actually. Fair enough. I'm too vanilla, sadly. I mean, like, it is funny because like I feel like the furry fandom is like escalating tiers of not even remotely vanilla. We're all pure and wholesome here and not into pits. Yes, definitely. Definitely. No, but like, you know, like I said, I'd never kink shame. Because like, people are gonna be whatever they're into. And so you're not gonna fucking convince, like, you're not gonna convince someone to be not into whatever specific thing they are by like being an asshole to them. Which I know, like, for some people is like, what do you mean? I have to kill them with love, and then in this gun I found, no. Speak for yourself. I'm very spicy, like a Carolina Reaper. I definitely, like, okay. I have a very high, like, because like you know, I spent my high school years browsing for affinity. And yeah, definitely like my what I would call spicy, like what I would call like high level kink is definitely like, good God. it is very, I don't want to say intense, but like very specific, niche, I guess is like the best way to say it. Hello out there, is that you, Starky? This is embarrassing, but, well, I'm sure you can figure out what happened. Jeez, I'm not even sure how I'd get out of this one. Could you help me out? No, intense is a good word. Gee wilkers, if the folk back home knew I was getting myself into these scrapes, well, I wouldn't hear the end of it. This is mine, Starky. What do you think they were digging for? Maybe it was one of those alien artifacts? Or maybe it was just a starstone. You know, that super special fuel source everyone clamors for? Anyway, I hope you enjoy zipping quick as a tight whip to the mine now that you know the way. Catch you later, lad. Axel somehow gone the well. That's not good. I was one of those teens you see in anime. So you're gonna have to be far more specific, because depending on the anime, that could be two very, very different types of people. On the one hand, you have, like, you know, lemon honey soda. On the other hand, you have Gleipnir. So, anime covers quite the broad range. I say that, but Gleipnir isn't necessarily the work of, like, is not even remotely close to the peak of, like, anime, the at that age type anime teen. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't have the tutor, that's right. God damn it. Tutor! Me when I don't have the tutor. Where the fuck did I get sap from? Welcome on in, Steel Wolf. That'd be a sweet bean. Axel somehow got on the well. Listen, you know, Axel is big, and he's adventurous, and he's a himbo. So you know, 10 out of 10 game is 10 out of 10 character design. No notes. Well, that is how I found out I like men. Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Basically, anyone trying to stir up drama, I'm always the one to post that Family Guy clip. Oh my god, who the hell cares? Yeah. It's like, hey, like, unironically, there's a reason the joke is just like touch grass. Is because like people who have like a meaningful connection to the realm outside of the internet. Have you ever seen a himbo that you didn't like? There are some himbos that are like that end up being too mean-hearted. I guess to be fair, like here's the thing, like at the point where like I don't like them anymore, it's probably because they're too mean-hearted for me to enjoy them as a himbo. Like they're too mean-hearted to be a himbo, and that's like why I don't enjoy them. Oh wait, I can just go into the fucking river. it's snowing, so like, you know, well. I have a new power. Welcome on in, Gadget. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. What's the new power? Embers are supposed to be kind-hearted? Exactly. Well, it's like, okay. Because, like... Oh, hey! Congratulations, Gadget! I believe I said that one automatically, so now you should be able to... You should just be automatically a VIP. It's been a hot minute since we've had a VIP. Like, we've had a VIP redeem. My research is complete. Congratulations on your paper publication. But yeah, no. Because, like, Kronk is ultimately, like, not mean-spirited, like Kronk from, Emperor's New Groove. Like, he's very much himbo, but, like, sometimes it's, like, because, like, VIO, OP. Oh, breakthrough is VIP. I'll be working towards that. VIP is... I found that your body fluid makes a great... I found out that our body fluids make a great combo. Oh, that's a wild... That's... You know what? I respect it. I respect it. That's a good first line. Piss. Oh, Shadow, what is happening? You just put piss in my stream, and I don't understand. I don't understand piss. But no, what was I fucking talking about? Like, some himbos take it, like, to a degree where it's, like, they're so dumb they are non-functional, and that's where I'm like, no thank you. It's like, man, this VIP stats is lovely. I think Oceana's having a stroke. I have to make sure because some streamers have high-cost redeems that look like VIP, but doesn't do anything, so it always make sure. Oh, for sure. It's like, usually they'll be like, you know, it's like, oh, point dump or whatever, like, something to the effect of, like, you're just wasting your points. But it, like, so, like, I think, like, because, like, also, like, you know, there's himbos that are, like, really, really, like, have, like, a very specific niche knowledge. I also enjoy that. But, like, when it comes to, like, it's, like, someone who can, like, someone who knows how to operate, like, a fucking neutrino detector, but, like, could not fix you a sandwich without, you know, like, he like, if you, like, oh, you know, I'd like a Reuben sandwich, he would bring you your friend Reuben. It's fucking, like, wrapped in a piece of bread. Like, you'd find, like, a fucking, you know... Himbo slogans are big part and dumb of ass. It's like, it's... At some point, there is so dumb of ass as to the point where it becomes, like, a genuine, like... like, a genuine, like, detriment to the character. Where it's like, okay, you've gone from being an idiot to a toddler. Let's pull it back. Pull it back a little bit. You are a functioning adult. You're just stupid. I've been ill from Sunday till yesterday. I'm fine. That's fair. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, at least. Like, Wrathy hasn't updated his redeems in a while, and a proof of preciousness redeem that I thought was VIP, but it doesn't do anything. I suggested he could turn into a VIP redeem when he mentioned he wanted to do that. Get in! This stone is quality. Thanks, Starky. What have we got here, then? Smooth, fine grain. Good. Light, soft, porous, great. Excellent for improving my forge and stock in the stall, but not for this sword. It's not your fault, pal. I'm starting to wonder if the perfect stone exists, to be honest. But you've made me a massive favor. You've done me a massive favor, and now I'm gonna do you one. Upgraded pickaxe! Ooh! Great pickaxe. I don't know what's gonna let me, like, cut that I couldn't already, but that's cool. Left D&D early? Ooh, hopefully, you know... Hopefully it wasn't, like, you know, anything bad, but... We are glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay. We have, like, I think we can do this one as well. Upgrade moss. We got moss and vines. Oh yeah, no, that's easy peasy. Thanks, Starky. Here you are, the dampest, stinkiest, swampiest decor on the island. Taking all of my lightwood is wild, but you know, I will do it. Well, if it is an iron pick. If I ever leave D&D early because of a bathroom emergency. Final session is kind of not what I'm into anyway, that's fair. Thanks, Starky. There, salty, sandy, and sunshiny. Everything a coastal paleofolk could want. Well. We are making quest progress. I don't understand this pun. Achievement unlocked. Well, if it isn't Iron Pick, isn't that Iron Pick? It's like rain on your wedding day. What is the deal with that song? I'll be honest with you. I don't understand. I don't understand that song where she's like, "Isn't it ironic?" You know, it's because maybe it's because I'm just like too fucking dumb. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Okay, so to make the tutor, we need 5 more fiber. Because now we can make the tutor. And we can give it to what's his face. That way he will be happy. I will make all of my friends happy. Me and my friends. But if it isn't ironic, isn't it ironic, don't you think? To be fair, that is very much like, she does have a very thick, she's a bit of a thick Canadian accent in that one for sure. I don't know if she ever says the word sorry, but like, it's given that energy. It's given the capital C Canadian sorry. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. All right, hi, Echo. Oh, hi, Starky. I've searched far and wide, but I can't find anyone who really understands the honker's plight. Wait, maybe you can help. Ironic. Assume all Canadians say sorry. To be fair, if you're also... Okay. I don't know if it's exclusively a Midwest thing, but as a Midwesterner myself, I say sorry all the fucking time. Like, my friend who's visited Canada has been like, yeah, Canadians are weirded out how fucking polite and kind Midwesterners are. Because like we all have trauma surrounding the idea of being impolite to each other. That's why the Midwest goodbye is a thing. Is because like we are all collectively horrified by the prospect that we are being rude. So we never want to be the like, oh, you know, hey, I have to cut the conversation short, because that would be rude. And we would rather die than be rude. Has Sorial ever said a sorry for anything he's done? Exactly. That's the proof that Midwesterners say sorry more than Canadians. I'm really this music is just a full jam. Wait, maybe you can help me. After all, it was my beautiful song that brought us together in the first place. Okay, here goes. That felt amazing, Starky. I'd always felt just good having an enthralled audience. No, don't utter a word. I can tell by the look on your face how moved you are. In fact, now that I know there's an appetite on the island for it, it's time to honk louder and bolder than ever before. That way I'm bound to recruit more people to join my honking choir. We'll maybe even double our membership from 1 to 2. Meanwhile, in the South, acts nice to your face will talk absolute crap behind your back. Y'all don't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the F out of here. Yeah, it's like the difference between welcome on off the ice cream. Glad to have you sweeping. It's like the difference between different like regions. If you're on the East Coast, people there are nice but not kind. People on the West Coast are kind but not nice. Southerners are kind and nice to your face, but very mean to you behind your back. What is that fucking emote? The arcade bear. That is the most suspicious emote I think I've seen. There's like that's on the list of the emotes where I'm like, that is 100% gonna get taken out at some point. There's some people where I'm like, how the fuck do you have instant upload privileges? But they're yummy. Also, how threatening is it to declare you turn someone's nether portal into a triangle portal made of cheese and bird poop? Can confirm about the West being kind but not nice. Welcome on embryonic. What are you, sweet babe? Because it's like, the idea is like, okay, you know, it's like, let's say your car breaks down. Like, it very much depends on where, like, the reaction you're getting depends on where in the US your car breaks down. If your car breaks down in New York, people are going to be a dick to you, but they will help you get the car out of the way. And some of them will probably even help you fix it. If your car breaks down in the South, they'll fix it for you. They'll be so polite to your face, and later on they'll talk about that idiot who drove his broken car in the middle, you know. Like, we just say it but not help. Yeah, exactly. Here in the Midwest, you'll get your car fixed and we'll be nice to you. And then if you're on the West Coast, they'll be nice to you, but then let you struggle with your broken-ass car. That's why someone mentioned Southern hospitality. I'm always like, oh boy, he doesn't know. Yeah, so like Midwest, we're just like very polite because I don't know why. It's just like, that's just the cultural thing here. If someone says bless your heart, okay, so that could it depends. That one depends contextually because we have that a little bit here in Indiana because Indiana is kind of like where the Midwest meets the South. It can be meant sincerely. If someone's like, oh, bless their heart, like, you know, you've just found out someone, like, has had very serious news. Like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, like, hey, my grandma fell down, she's in the hospital. Oh, bless her heart. Like, you know, very, very sincere, like, oh, you know, hey, like, I'll pray for her kind of situation. Do you need me to, like, make a casserole or whatever? And then there's times where it's like, someone will say some dumb shit, and then you're just like, oh, bless your heart. It's just the fucking, like, flat ass, like, you're gonna fucking learn. Kids gotta learn someday. You're gonna get the shit kicked out of you, but, like, that's not my lesson to teach. But come on in, Scott. Come down, you sweet thing. Get a show for Scott. I learned this as a kid growing up. Whenever someone would visit, it was all nice and such, but then they left. Here comes 30 minutes of dragging their name through the mud. That's like, why fucking have them visit them? Like, that's the wild thing. I think that's the thing where it's like here in the Midwest, we'll just do random acts of kindness, but like reasonably, you're not inviting someone over to your house here unless you give a shit about them, you know. Like if you like there are people who are like, you know, hey, there's a guy where like, you know, he was like, hey, do you mind giving me a jump for my car because his battery died, and we're like, yeah, sure, no, hey, like, hey, I'll pull my car over, we'll give you a quick jump, and he was on his way. I don't know his fucking name. I could not tell you his name. He'd never told us his name. We just jumped his car and he left because the dude had somewhere to be. And I think that's kind of the way people should be. Like that, in my mind, that's what an ideal world looks like. Is one where it's just like casual acts of like, yeah, hey, you're struggling, let me help you out. Bless your heart and Skibbity are categorically the same. What the fuck does that mean, Kasai? I'm gonna need you to explain that. Thank you, Starky. I can't wait to show the island what they've been missing. Is the fucking honk song that I slowly lost my sanity? That was a certifiable sanity debuff while I was chatting about whatever bullshit. Yeah, people down here be miserable and hateful at times for sure. Unsure why. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like in my mind, that is ultimately like their, you know, they're living their life in such a way where they are allowing people to impact them negatively, which feels like, okay, hey, you know, you do you, but like I'm gonna think you're weird because you're wasting your time on people that don't matter. And yeah, I definitely need to keep that medal. Goodbye, fireflies. Nope, I don't want the dirt. Get the dirt out of my inventory. I already have too much dirt. Did I stutter? But Skibbity and Bless Your Heart is a context thing rather than having a static meaning like carpet it. Like carpet. Yo, I'm in the house like carpet. And if I find a blunt in my pocket, I don't spark it. I keep it in my pocket like rocket fuel. And this kid is how I learned about what meant to be meant for people to put on a face to hide their true self, which I don't do that. It's, you know, I very much agree with you in that like doing that is just like profoundly exhausting and not worth it. Thank you for throwing the Pikmin. Also, you should be able to hear the Pikmin now. Because I had that set up since I added the Pikmin redeem. I just never added I never added Vinian to the list of things that could be heard on stream. Check it out, like carpet. So you should be able to hear the yeah, okay, but that wasn't an invitation to start throwing Pikmin at me. skill issue, not gonna lie. Listen, it is a skill issue. I have ADHD. ADHD is the greatest skill issue. Unless, like, I'm very specifically in a situation of danger. Oh, hey, you can also probably hear the slow-moving Borb now. Stop! No Pikmin. Do not kill me with Pikmin. It's actually so rude. I invite you in my house and you throw Pikmin at me. I am insulted. I'm insulted, good sir. Oh. Okay, well, stop. No. Enough with the Pikmin. Stop the Pikmin. I'm not even on the screen. y'all, I'm barely on the screen. Starky is dead. It's my fucking flat line. Anyways, so I guess I'm just gonna be over here for a bit. I'm in the house like cop it. Let's leave him like this. Okay, I mean, listen. I'm gonna keep playing the game. If you want to leave the bird, like the single wing on screen, I'm gonna be sad about it. But like, no. Oh. Thank you, Heavy. Wait. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Heavy. Usually the Heavy just kills me, but sometimes he can heal. His healing death. This stream is a fucking mess. Stop. I just got resurrected. You can't just keep throwing Pikmin at me. Am I not a bird? Do I not feel pain? I don't actually know that, I don't know that, like, this might be a form of torture. To be fair, I would argue that, like, streaming is definitely, like, if you do streaming, it represents some kind of, like, deep, profound mental illness. Starky, I so vividly want to rotate your beak 90 degrees for Eldritch Bird. Like, isn't that just like that's what fucking DA has with his Beholderkin VTuber, where it blinks sideways. Because, like, honestly, that fucking VTuber is so sick, and I want to see more monster designs like that as VTubers. Like, it actually has me, like, hyped up, because, like, I want to see, like, a proper series of... Oh, there's the Star Stones. I was just like, why is there shit on the ground now? Okay, so I need 10 of these. I might spend, like, I might spend just all of tomorrow fucking harvesting ingredients. Cult of the Lamb has the bird beak on the head. Yeah, okay, Cult of the Lamb birds are like, the most profoundly cursed things in existence. They upset me in a way that I could never imagine. Like, someone drew a fucking realistic, like, Cult of the Lamb bird beak, and I'm like, why? We all agreed that we just, like, collectively weren't going to acknowledge how dumb it would actually be, anatomically speaking. Oh, hello? Starky, I've had a brainwave. I know how to make your pickaxe the strongest, most efficient one on the island. But I'll be straight with you, and this won't be a surprise. I'm gonna need to fix up the forge first. If you're out for it, this one's a bit of an adventure. I'll need some hard-to-get stone, but once you've found the seams, I'll be able to stock it at the stall all the time. Okay. So I can look up Tough Puppy characters. We've looked at the Tough Puppy character with a hole in her face so many fucking times on this stream. So let's do it again, to make sure that everyone is up to speed on how fucking awful this character design is. If I look up Tough Puppy whole face girl, what? I will show it to you. I will show it to you, and you will understand what I mean. Because this is character design. This is proof that it was definitely not Butch Hartman that made any of his shows good. Oh, hold up, don't mind that. Don't mind me picking myself up and yeeting myself into the void. Look at this fucking character design. And you tell me that she doesn't look like they just put a fucking hole to the void on her face. Also, why is her lips there? Why are her lips there? Girl, that's not where the lips are supposed to go. I need an artist to do a realistic rendering of what this would actually look like, because it's fucking scary. That's all, like that's all you would need to know. Like, I don't like this, right? I've seen the manhole nose creature. Fun fact though, one game I actually remember from my childhood that I really liked has the same design principle issue. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I'm familiar with this, but I'm disappointed nonetheless. Hold up. Yep. The exact same issue. So it's very specifically, the issue with this one is the mouth. Which isn't a problem until you see the in-game cutscenes and you realize, oh, that's his whole mouth. That's the entire mouth. He speaks exclusively from that. There is no other mouth on his model. If Bush did design that, I would say it was one of his first clues he's just sending into a madman. Like this looks horrifying when it's zoomed in on in the middle of a cutscene. Because it's just like, it's like, I think it's like the idea is he's supposed to be like, oh, he's talking out the side of his mouth. No, like that's just where his mouth is. That is his entire mouth. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that new stream game. Honestly, I wouldn't necessarily mind going back and replaying like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, just to see like how much of it holds up and how much of it was like childhood nostalgia. I have to imagine a substantial amount of it was just like childhood nostalgia. All right, let me go and like, I'm just, because like I got my inventory full of bullshit. Help. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I got the game stuck again. No, stop. Do not. I'm leaving. Bye. No, that didn't do anything. Starky, run. This is what happened when I tried to run. I got half of me. Half of me got fucking extruded. Is this what you want? Is that what you want, chat? I need to like, because apparently there's like ways to take screenshots of like certain aspects of stream, and I can just like potentially like automatically upload them to the Discord in case you ever wanted to make memes out of my fucking like nightmare breakdowns. Squeaky's scanner got him good last night. Oh my god. Hold up, can I actually like leave? Because I actually have a thing for the... It's gonna be like, no, you can't do that right now. Oh, never mind. But yeah, no, I need to grab like a bunch of different like, because I was reminded like we waited until Woke last night. I was like, wait a fucking minute, I still need to like do the thing where I implement his model on my stream by turning into Starky, which requires doing probably a little bit of Blender. Like I'm gonna have to learn to do a little bit of rigging and recoloring in Blender, unfortunately. Or oh wait, that's right. Hold up, I need, because I was gifted a very legal copy subscription to Substance Painter, so I need to figure out how that works. And then from there I probably need to like figure out how Blender works so I can like rig up like, you know, the goggles, the pendant, and then the lab coat. Palmet has this pattern where his VTuber moves when you pay attention. Oh, I pointed that out to them. He was just like, don't bring attention to it. Like, don't bring attention. This is my stim pattern. Rolling out on me, Starky. That's not like you at all. Anyways. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 of 16. We're getting there. They're just like random drops from like harvesting things, so like there's not really anything you do can speed it up, but yeah, like honestly, like because like that's set up through I think VTuber whatever software he uses. I also need to set up fucking chemo rig still. Shit, there's so much I want to do for stream. I wish I had energy and I weren't actively in the process of dying. You ever just run in circles in Minecraft? No, but I do that occasionally in Factorio when I'm thinking about how to design stuff. Acidity and DM's comment of the Discord was local New Zealand orca shows off his yacht destroyer. Oh god, hold up. How bad is it? Oh my god! I actually, like, I don't think I can put that on stream. Kimura, yeah, I got a copy of it. It's actually, like, it actually makes me, like, I don't think I can put that on the stream. It looks so incredibly not safe for work. Like, it just straight up looks like he's got a huge donger and is coming. But yeah, no, because I need to figure out Kimarig, because apparently Kimarig's got some slightly better animations. It does, I need to probably play with it a little bit, because it does look like it might have, like, not necessarily all of the options I'm used to with Venian, but best Twitch scanner ever. That's, like, one of the things, like, especially because I want to add animations, because, you know, the joy... Oh my god, I never leave the house during the daytime. This is fucking weird. Like, I think a big part of the joy of having the scanner is, like, also having animations. So that way you can, like, you can blend the VTuber. I would like to be blended, yes. It's so fucking green. Why is it this green? Who let it be this green? This is too much green. I need to put some of it back. By the way, Starky, did you? Did I what? Did you? You are going to have to be more specific. You do have any idea how little that narrows things down? The answer is, like, if, you know, statistically speaking, the answer is no. That looks like a fucking, it looks like a special item that I could pick up, but I can't fucking reach it. Starky, did you? I presumably no. Why are you screaming at me? I'm just a little bird. It's so rude. Think of the stretch and the hydrate and the save. There's nothing to save. But you know, there are definitely certain games where I just, like, run around. Now you will. What, like, commit self-care? Yeah, that looks like an item I need to pick up, but, like, you know. What? What? Wait. Huh. That's weird. I hang out with the developer of Kimarig in Japan 2 weeks ago. He was on vacation, so I'm biased towards it. That's fair. It's Protowolf, right? Because I've hung out in his streams occasionally. The big problem is that Protowolf streams when it's super duper late for me, so, like, I just can't, you know, I can't reasonably stop by very easily. Unfortunately, that's, like, a lot of people. Because, like, I would love to, like, hang out more in Scintilla's stream. Like, Nordic Oryx seems very sweet. You know, like, there's a lot of people where I'm like, I wish you streamed at a time where I could actually, like, be available to show up and say hi, and also... you know, me telling folk to self-care is legit me being the most menacing. Listen, for me, I don't even, because, like, I'm not menacing with self-care, because I'm just, like, for me, it's not even just, like, I'm just, like, with one hand grabs you, with the other hand fucking pours water down your throat so you're actually hydrated. It's like, I'm no longer asking, you are committing self-care. You are fucking taking care of yourself, you little shit. That's me when I'm like, you know, I'm just like, self-care fucker. And then, you know, also usually after it's been a day and someone's being like, it's been, you know, it's like, oh, I haven't slept in X month, yeah, I haven't slept in X days. And I'm like, you miserable fuck. Do you have any idea how fucking hard I would commit so many murders for a good night's sleep, and your dumbass refuses to? Go the fuck to bed. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's me. That's me when friends know self-care. Starky, I haven't showered in around 4 days. Points at you, stinky. Hey, it all circles around back to me becoming a pit streamer, I guess. A Mimirt? What is Mimir? What does that mean? I'm uncertain. I'm unclear. No. Listen, you're the one who invited this. It was okay. So my brother is, I hate going more than a day without showering. I shower daily. Like, I definitely can't go a day without showering. Don't call me stinky. Dormir, Mimir. Oh, so it's like sleeping. Mimir is the Norse god of wisdom. But yeah. What was it? I had a thought and then it was completely gone, so, yeah, like, I can't go a day, I can't go more than, like, I hate going a day without showering. My hair feels, like, oily and I just feel gross. Like, the shower is cold. To be fair, a cold shower during the summer feels so fucking good. As a kid, I was like, that's weird. Cold showers, you're weird. You're weird for wanting a cold shower. As an adult, I'm galaxy brained where I'm just like, a cold shower during the summer is peak. I agree to do that every year. It's winter right now. Keep those feathers smooth and healthy. Exactly. And also, it's like, because I can't imagine, like, the people who are, like, actually into, like, body odor. Like, I can't, like, people who are hold up, I'm activating the entire furry community by saying the M word. I can't imagine people who are into musk generally enjoy the idea of, like, old body odor. I feel like it has to be more of the fresh stuff. So it does make my hair fall out a bit faster. Starky, last time I took a cold shower under 30 degrees weather, my heart freaked out. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. But, like, you know, take a cold shower during the summer. Do that then. That's the way you're supposed to be doing it. Anyways. I'm trying to think of, like, the worst shower I've ever taken. Oh, I know what the worst shower I've ever taken was. The Hell Christmas. I can't take prolonged cold showers. It makes things hard to breathe. I take a hot, then cold shower during winter, and it's so nice. That does sound kind of nice, honestly. I dropped a 25-pound plate on my foot at the gym because somebody with a body odor passed by and my nose hurt. Oh my god. That's awful. Yeah, that's really bad, actually. If it actually smelled so awful it hurt your nose, like, that's fucked up. Especially if you're going to the fucking gym. Excuse me? If you're going to the gym, wear some fucking, like, a private gym, whatever. Who cares? Do your own thing. Live your fucking kink life or whatever. In a fucking public gym, wear some deodorant, you goddamn monster. Like that, you're just like an actual, like, you're not even a kinkster anymore. You're just a dick. That sounds like when someone drops a Geneva violation part. Or take a shower, I plug the tub and take a bath shower and I fall asleep. That sounds lovely, actually. Honestly, it was rank. Ugh. Like, that's, you know, it's like, like where it's just like sour and it's like, why? Like, that, I can't imagine anyone finds that hot. I farted so bad I've almost knocked myself out. I absolutely warned my mom to get away. Jesus. A life form. It is many pleasures and reliefs to meet you. I have been known as Azra, a 433rd Quadrant explorer from the 5th stream colony of Timaeus. You have not known it. It appears I have crashed much far away from home. But I am many experienced from my travels. Even at end of the ocean, there is new friends to make and new knowledge to brain think. I have obtained an interest in speaking more with you, folk named Starky. But first, please take my sorry. I must log my first contact with folk at Edge of Ocean. Year 4601, Crescent Cycle, log 303586. Intelligent life forms with charming smiles discovered. First contact made. Note to invite life forms to crash ship for deep sea tea and cookies. Beginning culture sharing initiative. Esra? Wait, are you an Anomalocaris? Yeah! It's an Anomalocaris! What are you? I'm an Anomalocaris. What do you do? What do you do? I do my best. I love, that's like one of my favorite, like, it's just so wholesome and adorable. Like that fucking video on the internet is like so positive that it's like low-key made Anomalocaris one of my favorite animals. I like Azra. Azra's adorable. Speaking of showers and baths, I got some new bath salts and it smells pleasant, like grandma with herbal notes. Low-key, I actually kind of enjoy, like, because I have like these like, you know, Epsom salt bath stuff that like it's like nice little like way to like touch up a bath to make it feel a little bit nicer. Whenever I hear musk, I think of that infamous episode from the Fall of House of Usher, because right before the rain scene, the antagonist is talking about musk. Oh god, I didn't even realize that. I should take a bubble bath. I have not taken a bubble bath in a hot minute. How many wonderfuls I have collected since I crash landed onto the Isle of Amber. Much sadly, for my ship must remain, how to speak it in landfolk, knackered. There are much funny landfolk names, even for situations which are tragic. But all is yes, okay? I am trained over many years in which manner to explore the edge of Oceanverse. Until I am ready to return from where I came from, perhaps you can build a special wood place for which I may sleep. I see other islanders say chop chop about Starky doing a making, so I shall say it too. Chop chop. I love her. I love her. She's so cute. Oh my god, she is precious. I would kill for this small child on Anomalocaris. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I fucking forget that like straight people can have musk kinks too. My brother, who is a certified trash connoisseur, has been reading has been reading 100 Girlfriends, and apparently one of the most recent girlfriends is a detective with a scent fetish. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, straight people can be into musk too. It literally just never crosses my mind. I'm a little mad that my mom used my mint and eucalyptus bath salt that she says she won't use. As a kid playing with toys in the bathtub, I had the washcloth represent some evil entity that's eldritch in nature. But you know, it's like, there are certain kinks where I'm like, you know, to be fair, I think a lot of like, I think like musk is one of the ones where it's like definitely keep that one in the bedroom. Because it's like, it's not even necessarily that hard to like, you know, just like go about your day in a way where you're like being cognizant of the fact that you're not wearing like deodorant or whatever, and then do something to like get a sweat going before like you have whatever encounter you're wanting to have. Legit, I was like Sheen and Cosmo versus Cthulhu. Ah, the innocence of childhood. I only have 7 star stones, unfortunately. By the time my grandma was staying over for a bit, Uncle was on vacation in Hawaii, so I understand. Who was this for again? I can't remember. Oh, it's the secret agent guy. Or the businessman. Ah, just who I have been looking for. Oh my god, the straights actually have fetishes that are more than high heels, uniforms, or reads teleprompt. Ugly bastard. What? Okay, that one's... Yeah, I don't understand that one. What's the deal with the ugly bastard king? Because like apparently that one's infamous, and I'm like I'm far too homosexual to understand this. Look, it's a Larry Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, is he just boring? But she did get a new bag's worth of bath salt for me to soak in. Got any weird childhood stories from priests? I'll be honest with you, I don't remember much of my childhood. Probably because of the trauma. I must congratulate you and thank you for both receiving my invite and building my home. You are as efficient as you are thorough. However, there have been some loose ends on a job of mine. Sleeping with the fishes is an order much harder to successfully execute if the fishes don't want to... Okay, I was right. So he is like a secret agent murderer man. Procure me these goods and I shall make it worth your while. It's best if you're kept in the dark on the specifics of this one, Starky. Stony spade. Dark stone. Actually, like I can just make a stony spade. But you must understand. How preposterous. I have just taken use of the working from home policy and moved thousands of miles away. How could one return? I have mouths to feed. My fish need me. Oh, he actually does have, he has fish. I do remember asking for boy chicken. Oh, what's happening? Oh, we're getting the remix. So welcome on, Absy. Welcome on, Tails. What have you, Sweet Beans? I did it. I was not expecting. Well, good to know that this one breaks. If we get multi. Welcome on in. Thank you, Zelda Toaster. Welcome on, Vincent Fox. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to Live Check. Let have you, Sweet Beans. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Code Internet. Bryce streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games like this one. However, every Tuesday and Friday, I've been learning art for the last year. 2 raids at once. That happened last night as well. Because I assume that I assume y'all were hanging out. Oh, is it? Because I see games and demos from Absy and Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time from Zale. What were you guys up to? Were you streaming at the same time? Hi, Starky. Sorry, I didn't mean for us to break your stoops. No, it's fine. Listen, the scuff comes with the streaming process. So, like, there's nothing to do to avoid it. But yeah, let me see. But yeah, what were you up to? Was it like a randomizer? Like, I think they're called Archipelago, if memory serves. Where like it's a randomizer, but like you're both dealing with the same randomizer, and like you can unlock something in someone else's game. Was it like that, or it adds a bit of charm? Everything breaks. To be fair, it does match the mad scientist energy. Listen, these are homegrown, fucked up spaghetti scenes. Like it's authentic because it doesn't work. But yeah, glad to have you both. Hopefully, you guys had a wonderful evening. We are playing Amber Isle, which is a cute little game about running a town for dinosaurs. And we are talking to Secret Agent Murderer Man. Yeah, that's what we're using. And me and Mystic were playing Pokemon Emeralds. Zale was... me and Mystic were playing Pokemon Emerald. Zale was playing Ocarina of Time. And Rumora was playing Risk of Rain 2. Wait. Risk of Rain 2? That's not a... That's not... How does that work with roguelikes? That's weird. Huh. But yeah, no, welcome on in. Glad to have you. Yep, it is. Okay. I did not realize that like they put like roguelikes in there. That's interesting. I want to try a randomizer because I've actually never played a randomizer. So like I was like, hey, maybe I should look into doing like a Hollow Knight randomizer at some point. So we unlock their maps and items. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. But yeah, I honestly could like hop into one of those Archipelago sessions and just play like Hollow Knight and the chest container items. That's super cool actually. I see. You will regret this. I know not how, but we do not forget so easily. Oh, no. I apologize you had to overhear that, Starky. Although my own lack of professionalism has been matched by my now former employer. How goes Amber Isle, though? It's going really well. I'm currently in the process of just scavenging up a bunch of resources because, supplies are running low, and also I need money, and also, cute line. I guess to be fair, he's not. Like I'm learning a lot about also like dinosaur species because I actually wasn't a huge dinosaur fan before this. But there's like an Anomalocaris. I was so excited to see Anomalocaris because it's like one of the few ancient animals I know. Apparently, it's no longer enough to give your every waking hour to fixing the mistakes of 5 of your equivalents to survive in a corporatocracy anymore. It appears I have been involuntarily restructured. My choices were to leave this beautiful home you've constructed for me or commute thousands of miles a day. 2 impossibilities. Malik is one hot business dino, woo. Well, before I head out, I have one final thing to say. Starky, what's up? What happened? What happened? I'm horrified. I'm actually... I don't know what to expect. So... You are a fucking adorable and sweet and such precious Borb. Thank you, Sweet Bean. That actually, like, means a lot. It's been a weird last couple of days. It's been a weird 24 hours. For, like, anyone who's just joined us. I had a bit of an incident with a car. I'm safe. I'm fine. My car is unfortunately totaled, so... It's weird. I'm just, like, trying to get through, like, what is a heavy time period for me, unfortunately. So, streaming is just a means for me to, like, have social outlet. Especially now, because I can't fucking... I'm glad you're safe, but oh no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, I'm so sorry, bud. The car was kind of on its, like, you know, the car was unfortunately, like, already showing signs of wear and tear. That having been said, there's some amount of, I unfortunately can't talk about it too much yet, because it's, you know, there's a lot about it, the situation that probably need follow-up, so we will see from there, but, yeah, hope insurance isn't being an ass about it. I mean, I talked to the insurance lady, she was very... it wasn't rude, but like definitely was not polite, I guess is the best way to say it. Your car was totaled. No, Starky, I'm sorry to hear that. Need a hug, Starky? May have some pets. I'm fine. Like I am doing okay. It's just like, you know, the last 2 months have been such utter dog shit for me. Like, because like aside from like the general bullshit of the world, there have been a lot of personal stuff that has happened that has made my life difficult, like, you know, and this is just like, it's just like, well, this is just another kick to the testicles, I guess. we, you know, fucking soldier onward. There's nothing really to do about it besides just keep going, so. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you for the pets, though. I'm just glad, like, you know, it's like, a lot of the times, like, because like I have good coping techniques and I have very, very bad coping techniques. Sending lethal love missile. No, stop. Do not send the Borb. Do not, under any circumstances, send that Borb. Yep. How could you do this? How could you do this? How could you send a fucking Borb my way? Like, I specifically asked you not to. Can I send hugs? Of course. Don't worry, you're getting some hugs this weekend. Glad to be here to push against that. And like also it's just like streaming Burb killed by Borb. Hear that, chat? Send hugs. Oh, y'all. I appreciate you guys for being here. Oh, god damn it. No, this is not the type of hug I wanted. Do not send Pikmin hugs. Pikmin hugs hurt. Stop. No, stop. No, do not. No Pikmin hugs. Can I hit you with a heavy positivity? Oh my god. Stop. 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 No, stop. Like, Pikmin hugs they are not friend hugs. Oh, hey, everything's well, everything's broken forever, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad all of my redeems stack like that in a way that breaks everything. Stop. There's a lot of Pikmin. There's a lot of hugs. I really appreciate it. Please stop. I will literally pass out from the hugs. There's too many hugs. No, stop. Y'all, the word stop. What is happening? Welcome on a blue blood, Aggie Sweet Bean. I'm currently indisposed. Can we shout out for Blue Cubby? Chat has chosen violence. I am literally in pain. Hugs sent. Hugs have been received, I suppose. All right. Well, I'm literally incapacitated by love. Thank you. Thank you for this. Accept our love. I accept your love. Please stop. No more Pikmin. Oh my god. Also, hopefully the Pikmin throw isn't actually like super annoying for y'all. Also, we're about to run 3 minutes of ads. Yeah, we're gonna run 3 minutes of ads. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour to turn off pre-roll so people don't immediately get nuked by Jeffrey Bezos as soon as they try to join the stream and get hit by pre-roll ads. So, yeah. Be mindful of that. Go grab like a snack, go grab some water, go walk. What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
The Borb is Pikmin food. I have fleed. No, the pikemen got my cheese. They got me too.
Yeah. Well, it's the delightful diversion. Quick while someone's down, steal a shirt. I believe you actually can do that, but... Allow me a moment to compose myself, Starky. Here is your payment for my errand, as agreed. Starky has brought you some gifts at once. But what are we to do with ourselves now? Oh, poor guy. Okay, well, you... Boy, this sure is content. That's what Malik got to say now. It is nice to see you again, Starky. I have settled since our last interaction. That was like 30 seconds ago, my guy. I appreciate you keeping what you saw between us. Oh, well, stop. I have a favor to ask. He's shirtless and unprotected. Ha! Naked! I have a favor to ask. I'm a folk of considerable knowledge and grit, despite my employer's under-evaluation. So I have decided I will put my nightmare experience to good use. Amber Isle is in great need of a bank. Our monetary systems are not maximizing the potential of our community investments. I am no longer obliged to make board members obscene amounts of money, so I can finally go about this the right way. For real paleo folk. For real local investment. Can I count on your assistance once more, Starky?
Check. Pop off. I saw your Finsta. Why are you being sus?
Yeah, the gremlin energy has been fully activated. You are the master of materials, so I will leave the procurement to you. Metal and... Oh, I can do this. That 30 metal is a lot. Because that is not free. How long does he ragdoll for? Until someone picks me up. I'm literally, like, I'm stuck here. One of you guys needs to help me so I can get off the ground. Please, please, help the bird. Help the bird. If you help me, I'll be closer to the camera so you can see more bird packs. Till next stream, in theory. Thank you, Razu. Thank you. But yeah. Stop. No, stop. I guess that is help. Oh, my spleen. Oh yeah, no. Bird packs. For your enjoyment. Thank you for the assistance. With the help and then the violent detonation. I'm glad that y'all are enjoying the new redeems though. Like that actually warms my heart. Oh my god, they're gay for each other. Oh, hey, mods, time kill. Mods, kill them. Kill them. Moderators, end this creature. You human? Absolutely not. They're this fucking angel and a bunch of numbers. Just eat them. Send them to the Shadow Realm. No problem, Sarko. I was wondering what the redeem did. Yeah, it basically, in theory, is only supposed to show up when I actually get knocked down. Eat. Welcome on to Shadrock. Glad you sweet bean. Of course, you know, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that the dragon shows up and is immediately horny. As all dragons are wont to do. As much as the stereotype is that dragons are horny, I think the true stereotype for all dragon sonas is all dragon sonas are, every single dragon sona is into, like, some version of, like, compliment, like, praise or whatever. It's, like, every dragon sona has a praise kink. And, like, that sounds weird, because you're like, oh, there's, like, you know, there's dragons, I'm a good boy, okay, that's true. Because you're like, oh, there's dragons out there that are, like, more on the dommy side. Hey, it's still a praise kink even if you're the dominant one. If you're into being worshipped, that's still a praise kink. I fit that stereotype too well. Most dragons I know have a huge ego or like having their arrogance petted. Exactly. I just don't have their confidence. That's fair. You deserve praise. Pat dragon. Worship is praise for doms. Pets are praised for subs. Yeah, basically. All dragons want their ego to grow as greedy. Yes. Pat, okay, I didn't realize praise me. Pat's all of the dragons in the chat. Pat. Y'all are good. Good dragons. And there we have it. Amber Isle's very own bank. Your efficiency and quality as a contractor. Oh, thank you the pets. Ow. Your efficiency and quality as a contractor speaks for itself, Starky. The thing with Noodle Raz wasn't that, but more of a big, gentle force of nature. No take pet. Returns on your pet investment. I should explain that the bank itself is structured so that it is impossible for any community member to lose Amber on the bank's investments. Leave your Amber with me and you are guaranteed for it to grow by the time you return. There is more pressure on myself and more profit risk for the bank this way, of course. But riding the tightrope of pressure, the personal stakes of being a battle of wits and tenacity. If there's one thing Orb Corp trained me for, it's this. I must thank you again, Starky. None of this would be possible without you. Why don't you try depositing some of your hard-earned Amber with me? I don't have that much, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I help you? I will guard your Amber jealously. Months accrued interest. Sure, we can put in... Pray return if you want assistance once more. Actually, that what was it that you said about dogs? I remember you said two things. Dogs are... My immediate reaction with dogs is that they are... dogs are either innocent, like the dog sonas are either like very innocent or are like super into pup and praise, like pup play and praise. Dogs are Dino Jam. There, I got rid of the bot in Discord. Thank you, Oceano. Can we get some like hearts in chat for Oceano for keeping y'all safe from the scam bots? Because like I do appreciate it, you know, y'all. It's like just hearts in chat in general for the mods, because like y'all do a lot to keep us safe, and you know, I sincerely appreciate it, because God knows I try my best, but like I can't like, there's so much in stream I want to fix. Like I don't have, you know, if I'm aware of something happening, I of course, you know, try to handle it as fast as possible. But thanks.
So, you want to take your media production in-house then, do ya? I respect it, Starky. Of course, I'll have to declare this wonderful gift of a whole darn house to the appropriate authorities.
And again, Doggo Raz is also big, gentle dog guardian. Also, they were sitting each other. Yeah, I noticed that. I took a picture of them being gay with each other. Hopefully they're poly.
Can't be seen taking bribes, you understand. But this means I can start setting up Amber Isle's very own broadcast studio. Not to turn you into my claws on the ground, but you seem like you'd be the lad to go if I'm looking for some materials. What, a whole radio mast isn't gonna build itself? While you do that, I'll start preparing our press release. Break-in, Chico's Chatter Corner, Court's Cutting Edge Community. Maybe not. Anyway, I'll get to thinking and you get to fetching.
Would be nice to have a boyfriend who's a good pup. Wonder if you could get all three to set in the same spot. Would that be a snapshot? Speaking of bribes, I take those.
Wowza, you got that sorted fast, Starky. Really showed me a chutzpah. You're not quite as fast as me, though. Look at that shiny new radio mast I built thanks to your materials. Thankfully, we're in the perfect spot to cover the entire island and then some.
Birds are usually surprisingly not full of eggs, oddly enough. Yeah, like, I might be surprised if you watch cartoons, but no, like, birds usually have, at most, one fully formed egg in them, and then probably, like, do birds have, I don't know anything, I don't know enough about birds. I'm assuming they probably don't have, like, a finite egg storage, they just, like, make the egg inside of themselves. I mean, from a kink sense, but also, I don't know how birds work. I'm assuming it's, like, one of those things where it's, like, they form the egg. Like they're you know, because like with humans we have like the, you know, the ladies have the eggs finite and set and whatever. I'm assuming eggs are just like, for birds, are like made as, you know, they're like on demand as opposed to like, you know, pre-crafted. What the fuck is this metaphor? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whoever is offended by that metaphor, because I understand. I understand why you would be offended. I can't, as a dog sona, can't confirm the innocent thing. I've accidentally used innuendos because I couldn't imagine what I said could be interpreted that way. Yeah, exactly. Dog sonas are either very innocent, wholesome beings, or the nastiest, like heaviest pup play person that's like very heavy kink praise kink. Someone else can search it up. I don't want to have that in my search history. So expect to hear even more useful radio alerts than you do currently about the latest gossip, I mean news, on the island. Now, when can I get you in for the latest biz about Starky's lab, lad? Off the record, of course. Scooby-Doo. I'm assuming that he probably controls what's trending. What? I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to do this. Important. About the question you asked some time ago, from what I understand of the Ugly Bastard King, it's all about taming the beautiful, what is ugly and disgusting. Also, whenever I hear it, there's no comment on the person wanting to be either the beauty or the beauty or the blurg. Though sometimes I suppose it may be because it's too embarrassing to admit. Adding the permitted term ugly and gross. Yeah, we were talking about like straight kinks earlier because I mentioned how sometimes I forget that straight people can be into can be into kinks. Because like I know very few people who are like very like, you know, very like typically straight, like, you know, very, very heteronormative straight. I have a bunch of people who are in like heterosexual relationships, but like, you know, there's I don't know anyone who's like the like super wife guy or the super I hate my wife guy. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't understand. Define the pure, whatever it's called. The difference between a kink and a quirk is something I don't 100% get. I'm assuming it's probably like a semantic argument. There it is, right where I was aiming for. Did you see that, mate? All right. Did you see that, Starky? Not easy to get a disc to fly around an obstacle. Takes training, that. I knew this beauty of a beach would do good for me. Good for it. Tell you what, good compact sand away from prying eyes. Bloke, get used to this. Oh, is he fucking Cockney? Did Bosco, I love him. He's an Andrew Sarkis. I had a sudden memory come up with the Merryweather comic where an ugly VTuber was streaming in their VTuber program and doxed him as a very pretty girl being creepy. They're receiving lots of creepy messages. Your on-stream chat feed is broken? Yes. It has been broken for a while now, unfortunately. Smash? Honestly, same. Because, like, I need to figure out a lot of stuff with this, because, like, unfortunately, this got super broken because of stream elements. Just noticed somehow. It's been mentioned before. I need to fix a lot of it with... So, some amount of it I need to fix with stream elements. And some amount of it I need to, like, read up on... Because I had to move from... what's it called? Stream Elements to Slime 2. Because Stream Elements was going full AI dipshit. I got an achievement. Breaking stream without folk noticing. To be fair, it's been broken for, at this point, like, you know, 3-4 weeks. That do be the nature of the business, unfortunately. I just, like, I need, like, time to sit down and just, like, fix, like, broken stream stuff. Also, feel free, like, if that's not already in the, like, to-do list, feel free to, like, add it there. I noticing an interesting pattern. A lot of characters named Bosco are super handsome. For whatever reason, my brain reminds... Okay, maybe it's because... you know what? Somehow it makes sense. Because my brain is, like... There's these baked goods called Bosco Sticks that are, they're basically like breadsticks full of mozzarella. What do you have that? Nothing? Nothing. The DRG robot named Bosco is no exception. What is DRG? Look, I gotta grab you and VC you sometimes, but I don't know when's a reasonable time to poke you. Oh god, I've had so many people express interest in voice chatting, and I'm like, I promise I want to. I promise. My entire fucking life is a lot. Like, my entire life is just a nightmare in regards to, like, scheduling anything with me. Dude, Starky, I feel you, man. It's like, I promise I'm not putting it off because I'm, like, not interested in chatting. I promise you, it is only because my entire life revolves around my extremely limited, like, extremely busy schedule. Because as people want to VC and play games with me, and I'm like, how, when, where, Turkey does not schedule. He does things off of vibes. I know a VA who was making a Kobold mod for DR. What is DRG? I want to, but scheduling is hard. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like I need to do it on a like per instance basis. He's girl bossing so hard. You know it, bitch. I need to do it like on basically like a per instance basis is I think the best way to go about handling it, but so like currently the best time for a voice chat is y'all okay? Oh, I can talk to the hold up, I can talk to you. Big Tyrannosaurus. Hang out with me. But like, hold up. No, I was talking to this guy. There we go. Just please, I beg of you. Oh. I want to means I can't, I can be persistent then. Literally, so, hold up, hang out. I want to hang out with Poppy. There we go. Oh, okay. So we can purchase plant, sweet, and mushroom from you. Currently the best times are like Thursdays before noon and Fridays, but not tomorrow because tomorrow is when the insurance company is coming to pick up my car and I need to be available for that. It also depends on how long you want to talk. Like how long do you expect it will talk? Because like I can, like because if it's someday I'll be able to VC yes sometime. Because like depending on like if like it's like you know, hey, I want to help you fix like XYZ thing on stream. I can do that quite easily. Like, you know, if it's like, oh, it'll be like an hour-long fix. That's a lot easier than being like, oh yeah, let's hang out, and then I don't really have like a determinate like time where we're gonna be like, okay, you know, hey, we're gonna wrap up. It's like having the like concrete knowledge of how long a chat is going to last makes it way easier for me to fit into my schedule. But it's also like not really how humans work. I completely understand and respect that much, because it's like not everyone is, you know, is my level of like hyper like focused on bullshit. It's a lot easier to schedule on stream games for me. Is that same for you? Yes, I need to do more collabs. That's another thing I need to do. I need to do more collabs for like art and also just in general. So you have a friend who I aggressively poke for months on end before I get an inkling that they are still alive. Okay, then yeah, you'll do great. we'll get along, you know, get along magically. Clubs are always fun, more people to traumatize. Clubs are a great way to knock down two birds with one stone. No offense, Starky. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you talk about hurting birds with stones? But no, where is that? I'm deep. My brain's a little deep fried at the moment. I'm sorry. Like I need to do. My father was a stone. I need to do more collab stuff, like collab stuff planning as well, because like this was gonna be the. This was gonna be the year of collabs, then my entire fucking life has just been constantly downhill, so I'm like, But yeah, because like I need to just like, I hang out with Garion. I need to probably do that again. I know Ivan's wanted to hang out to do art, but that would probably be around the time I start doing my collab thing with Marsh, because we are going to be doing Danganronpa 2 this year. For those of you who were around for the Danganronpa 1 and saw the fucking mental breakdown that was us experiencing that game for the first time, I imagine Danganronpa 2 is probably going to be comparable. Legit, I will be poking you Thursday and Friday mornings till you say yes. Okay. What specifically? What about is gonna be also like the thing for? I'm assuming, is it gonna be for like fixing stream stuff? This is gonna be my year. Now it's February. Danganronpa 2 is the best. If you were here for the Danganronpa 1 streams, you know the emotional toll it took on Marsh and I. And apparently Danganronpa 2 is somehow more chaotic. That's like the vibe, because like my friends who are Danganronpa fans, they're like, no spoilers, no spoilers, but like this is the energy you're gonna walk into. And I'm like, okay, cool. That sounds like a nightmare. Art collab actually sounds fun. I'm gonna steal that and write it down. For sure. And if you wanted to like my DMs are of course open. So if you wanted to ever plan an art collab, Fridays, and we might move to Mondays. We'll see. The weird thing is Twitch is kind of parasocial, so I kind of feel weird in DMs, or there's some air of formality to DM someone off stream in my head. You don't have to worry about that with me. Like I said, I'm really, really good at setting boundaries, so if I do feel like you've overstepped, I'll just be like, hey, you know, I appreciate that this is, you know, this is a result of probably the weird dynamics that are a result of Twitch. This, you know, this thing is something that makes me feel uncomfortable, etc., etc. Danganronpa 2 is my favorite trial in the series. I'm not saying that it's one to avoid spoilers, but it's really good. I will be messaging you more for sure when we're both free. Oh, absolutely. I welcome it. Your timing couldn't be better, stranger. There's something rotten back there that smells worse than my gym shorts on laundry day. Not that they smell much better. Pro angling is many things. Oh, he's a fisherman. Not that I smell much better. Pro angling is many things, but it is not fragrant. And who do I have to thank for this daring rescue? Yeah, Starky of Starky's lab, I'm gonna call you Slick. I'm Ezra. Finlay, that name ring any bells to you? Musk fetish back again? I guess? Starky, if I'm sending you too much shiny, feel free to tell me, I'll dial back. Maybe just a bit. Just the tiniest bit. I think like 1 per day is probably like good. Like that's where I'm like, But you know, I sincerely appreciate the like enthusiasm. Good. I knew this was the place to hide out and find championship level fish. You do have those, don't you? Well, don't worry. Don't worry, that capitalist head of yours, Slick. I'm gonna prove it for the both of us. On my lunch, I saw a bear convention walk by. Yo, Australian bear convention sounds fucking spectacular. Especially because it's in the middle. It's like in the middle of Australian summer. Also, Ilianos, are you straight? Or so are you just doing that to make us? The fuck is the bear convention? It's a convention of bears. Just a bunch of bears. They had Harbor City Bears t-shirt. Oh, I mean, Axel. There's a mod chat too. I try to be very respectful and not act too buddy just because I'm a mod. Like I merely needed the consent to insert myself. Yeah, listen. Like I said, I'll ever tell you if you ever. I'll tell you if you ever overstep the boundaries. And like, hey, it's okay. Like, my rule is always like, I don't care if you've overstepped boundaries, because I will tell you. Just like, don't make it a frequent occurrence. Like, you're allowed to make mistakes because, like, hey, we're all human. Just like, don't make the same mistake a whole bunch of times. I'm swaying you towards Sydney. Oh, I see. You're trying to get the Borb to invade Sydney. You're like, Starky, we have a bear conference, and I'm like, bear conference, you say? You get as many mistakes as you have limbs. That's actually kind of a great way to put it. Wow. Who knew taking a wrong left turn at the boulder that looks like my great-grandmammy's left foot would lead me on that wild Garganornis chase? Maybe someday I'll manage to get that lifetime discount. So what do we got here this time? Some ruins of some description, with a pretty carefully carved paleofolk resting on top. I wonder who was the folk on Amber Island like so much. Clearly they were big enough fans to make them a statue. But look at us now, not even knowing their names. Seems even folk literally carved in stone don't get a legacy that lasts.
Mukuro Ikuzawa, the 16th
Mukuro
student,
Ikuzawa,
lying
the
hidden
16th
somewhere in
student,
this school.
lying hidden somewhere, hidden somewhere in the school.
Watch out
the one
for
they
her.
call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. The fucking, like, it activates a goddamn sleeper cell in me. Because they kept replaying that goddamn cutscene. It's such a long line, and it's like the most repeated line. So if you go to Australia, there will be serious ups and downs. And the upside is that you would be halfway away from American politics. Downside is you would be half a world away from your current IRL. Yeah. They repeat it 3 times in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, it's 3 times in less than 5 minutes, and that's not the only time they fucking repeat that goddamn line. Because they keep flashing back to that cutscene afterwards. It's repeated like 8 times in the goddamn game. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikuzawa, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Look, I may be straight, but you can't knock at someone who's 6'5" and built like an actual bear. You know what? I respect it. I respect that, honestly. It's in the same way where it's like I call myself gay, but like there are ladies where I'm like, goddamn girl, absolutely, like it's funny because like with guys I'm like, yes, guys, all flavors. Ladies, I'm like, I want her to devastate me. The 16th student Mukuro Ikuzawa. There are women, yeah, exactly. It's like I'm gay, but like, goddamn girl, fucking. Okay. My 2 flavors are like big, strong, and in control, and soft, pretty, and in control. Like those are the 2 flavors where I'm like, Yep, nope, I'm not gay. I am pan. It's the fucking it's like bodybuilder women and fucking Bayonetta style women, where I'm like, yes, in control. In other words, in control. Okay, so it's very specifically like it's like the two extremes. Like, you know, with I like a lady who takes charge and is like very like assertive with what she likes. I'm gay, but Bayonetta is Bayonetta. Exactly. Like, it repeats more than once, and one time was one time way too much. Anyway, listen to me. Getting deeper than a horned gopher hole. Be on your next adventure, lad. I'm gay, but Bayonetta is honestly, like, that is my sexuality. Unironically, like, sincerely, that is probably the best description of my sexuality. Like, are you gonna fucking say no to Bayonetta? Absolutely not. I don't care how fucking I don't care how F-slur you are. Lock off Bayonetta. It's like, no, she is the baddest witch the world has ever seen. You can't say no. You should be honored she even asked. Because God knows she would need to ask, because that'd just be like pretty lady, like pretty lady. She's pretty, and then I would not meaningfully interact. Because I also do that with men. Unironically, I'm like hot guy, and I don't engage because I'm Demi, and I'm like, they are very physically attractive. Shame I will never get to know them because I'm intimidated by their physical attraction.
I actually was telling Swariel that I'd most likely notice if a grain of my rice was disturbed. I actually remember the exact durability of my Minecraft tools. I am able to clock everyone in a room while doing something else.
That's some Rain Man type shit. Like, that's genuinely, like, sincerely impressive. What? God. It's so pretty, and then anyway, wow, she's so pretty. Anyway, she's so pretty. I would love to go on a date with her. Anyways, you know, my portfolio is doing pretty well. just completely. Kasai has the power of your autism. Unironically, like there is some amount of power to be gained from controlling and manifesting, you know, autistic hyperfixations. It's either Anyway or Shrek like that's ever gonna happen. Exactly. No, the Shrek like that's ever gonna happen is actually like the perfect way to express some stuff like that. Where it's like, nah, this whatever you think is gonna happen ain't gonna happen. Pull it back, Chief. Something fraction of your autism power. It reminds me of the fucking audio that was like consistently used on TikTok. That was one of the fucking funniest things to me every single time. Is you could not understand the uber powers of my uber autism, and then it's just the fucking frying pan ass like bonk loud as shit sound effect from TF2. Damn, you're so... Welcome on in, Cali Dragon. What have you, Sweet Bean? Is the power of autism being traumatized? I would argue that being autistic is an inherent precursor of being traumatized. Like, I genuinely do not believe that there are any autistic individuals who are not bearing some form of trauma. Can't wait for Starky to play the third Danganronpa game. There's so many games I need to play on stream. Streaming originally was going to be like, hey, let me go ahead and play through my backlog while chatting with people that I like. And then now it's like, that fucking backlog is growing longer every day. To be fair, I actually have played like a decent number of games because of streaming. I believe such a person exists in... Yeah, it's like some such person could theoretically exist, but practically speaking, they do not. It's like the, what is it? The single, there's a term in physics for like the like solo pole, like an unpaired pole, basically just like a point of, you know, like it's basically a single magnetic source without its opposite anywhere nearby. Oh, hold on a moment. Why am I getting called again? Hello? I will be right back. Let me go ahead and... All right, and we are back. I hope you enjoyed the quick train break. The reason why I have a backlog of games is because I don't have a stonk PC, just a potato laptop. Damn, I was banging. But yeah, no, like my backlog is growing every day. It is eternal. It is, you know, it is inevitable. I will soon be overtaken by the backlog. Life shall pass for. Oh my god. Mom! Be right back. Hold up. Enjoy your trains. Enjoy the return of the trains. All right, we're back. Hopefully for real this time. Oh, what a day. What a day. Do I have any inventory? Yeah. Oh, actually, never mind. Hold up. Bring your washing in from the line. Oh, this is probably because we got the radio station up and running. That's kind of cool, actually. But yeah, no. Also, let me make sure I'm like actually. I don't want to be fucking. Okay, there we go. I'm not muted. That's happened before, where I've just like transitioned scenes, and I've just been muted. So I'm like. And every time I feel like such a goober, such a creature. Okay, there we go. I know a friend of mine was telling me about his superpower, knowing which electrolyte he needs by how his leg feels. That's actually like a really handy power, to be honest with you. That's a power that like actually kind of slaps. Hold up, how many because I need to make 8 novellas, which is like a lot of fucking paper. How much paper do I have? I have 5. Where's novellas? I did get them, right? Because I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is organized alphabetically, I think. Nope, doesn't look like I did. All because you tell me you pinched a nerve for a decade? Oh my god. Hold up. Goals? It's gonna be here. We need to get novels or novellas? Novels. Wood planks and... Oh my god, that's expensive. Jesus, girl. I'm not misreading this, right? 8? Oh, 8 novellas. Okay, so it's almost certainly not the novels. I was just like, Jesus, girl. Fuck, good goddamn. Pull it back. Can you fucking imagine someone being like, oh, I need a bunch of novellas? And they just like make a bunch of novels and they make them and it's like, nope, sorry, wrong, incorrect. Where's the novella? Novellas are smaller than novels? Yeah. There's novels. There we go. Novellas. We need to find some good novellas. To be fair, there's a reason. The only reason I know about novellas is because I believe soap operas are also occasionally called telenovelas. This is what the fuck kind of novella is this? I guess because like I guess like the plants are supposed to be the writing. More aptly, ever breathe in and puff your pecs. He was stuck like that all the time. He couldn't eat that much because there's a constant pressure on his stomach. Ooh, that sounds pretty bad, honestly. Bruno from Encanto and his telenovelas. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, that what a fucking that scene is great. With Dolores listening in. In Portuguese, it's just novela, no tela in the beginning. Because I've heard like telenovelas, soap operas. I think because there's another term for it's called a kitchen sink opera, or a kitchen sink opera is like another name for soap operas, which I only learned because apparently it's very British and it was referenced in the Goes Wrong show, which everyone should watch. The Goes Wrong show is peak comedic. It's just peak comedy. He was never diagnosed. It cured itself when he jumped from seeing a spider. Huh. God, being alive is weird like that, ain't it? Lots of wood. Me going to the fur con being like, yes, lots of wood. just like completely dispassionate, acknowledging all of the fucking... Actually, to be fair, it'd probably be like the night market is where I'd say something like that. There's so much shit to gather. I mean, to be fair, like I have been running low, so I can't complain. Like this is the reason I'm doing this is because you ever hear of the TV that likes Kakashi? Like Kakashi from Naruto? Because like, I'll be honest with you, I think Kakashi is like the... Having heard about a lot of shit that happens in Naruto, I feel like Kakashi is like somehow like the only likable character in that entire manga. Maybe it's me. Yes. What TV likes Kakashi? This feels like a pun setup. This feels like something fucking Camco would say to me. If you hit me with some shit that Camco would say to me, I'll delete your spine. The TV had static issues except when Kakashi was on screen. Oh, that's really fucking funny, actually. The instant Kakashi appears on screen, it's like, what? Okay, like, okay, hear me out. The phrase, the TV, you ever hear about the TV that likes Kakashi? I hear that and I'm like, yes, this is some fucking, this feels like a setup of a pun. So they took a Kakashi bookmark and pressed it to TV, no static. That's fucking, that's real weird. That's just like bizarre. Reality is just strange. Being alive is weird. I wish my issues would be fixed from a random spider. I don't want issues, I want pictures of spider. Me when there's pictures of spider. We taped it to the TV for years, and whenever someone asked, it's like, yeah, the TV freaks out if Kakashi isn't here. They move the bookmark, bam, static. That's strange. There's a thing there I can't, wait, actually, hold up, I might be able to get it. I can. The anti-static Kakashi, yes. This Kakashi is here to disperse the static. We don't know what causes it, just that Kakashi somehow fixes it. You probably fucking sound like a goddamn madman, honestly. The TV's blorbo. It's like, yes, this Kakashi bookmark is here because otherwise the TV gets sad and stops working. It's like, okay, congratulations. You know, fucking, are you okay? Do we need to, you know, is the Kakashi in the room with us right now, maybe? Nope, can't afford to use all that metal. I don't have redstone either. What is this, fucking Minecraft? Where do I get redstone at? I'm assuming that's probably something I have to unlock with the next area, which I still have to do some stuff to like unlock major quest routes. Namely, unlock the bigger shop and invite more friends, which both require a lot more money. He does a lightning. Okay, like I guess he does a lightning jutsu. To be fair, like what it most likely is like probably like a weird gousing issue. Because like, you know, was it an old CRT? Because if it was an old CRT, it probably had like some gousing issue. God knows as a kid, I was, so, if you ever like interact with the CRT, you know you're not supposed to put magnets near them, because that can actually fuck up the like alignments of the cathode rays, the cathode ray tubes, which actually like fucks up the television. And like at which point you have to get it degaussed, and it's like it's a whole process. The TV when working with Kakashi on screen could make sense. The bookmark part, TV ghosts. But like it's like, okay, well, you know, you've got fucking, what is this? I don't remember. I might have destroyed a PC monitor. I once destroyed a PC monitor with a magnet. It's like, okay, well, you know, as a kid, I was like, oh, hey, look, if I put my magnetic car, like this car with a magnet built in so that way it can go around the loop, if I put it near the TV, it makes pretty colors. That's fun. And I would drive my car up the TV, and my dad would yell at me. He's like, "You're not supposed to fucking do that." Not with, you know, such language, but good to know magnets destroy PC monitors. They might still. I'm not necessarily sure. I don't think LCDs have the same issue. Oh, that's the exact stuff, mate. Some building materials, and what's this? Some photos of your own. You've really gone above and beyond. These are all right, Starky. You definitely have a unique perspective. But they're missing something, mate. That flair, you know? Tell you what, for helping me out, I'll teach you how to use your camera better. And you can consider these your first submissions to our island's photo gallery. Huh, our island. That's got a nice ring to it. Why don't you use some of your those fancy filters I just told you about to staff something real juicy for me? You've got a great eye, mate, so just trust your judgment and let your heart guide you. Once you've got 10 photos you think are ready for the gallery, come back and see me. Now, what or who will I grab a picture of for my own submissions? Me, work, or I use the bat. The TV reluctantly works in terror. Listen, as much as it's a meme, percussive maintenance is actually, like, sincerely like a good step to take, depending on how expensive the machine in use is. If the machine is like relatively replaceable, percussive maintenance maintain the fuck out of that thing. Like you know, fucking you treat that thing like you're Muhammad Ali, and it's fucking it's your opponent. Like you just beat the shit out of the thing and it'll start working. The problem is as soon as you try that on something expensive, it just gives up. Is the fucking like question, is the electrical tape ever supposed to glow orange? No. It's not supposed to do that. I would be impressed if somehow that did actually happen. Oh, I can never figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to get. There we go. All right, let's go grab some more wood, which I think I should have the inventory space. Yeah, I probably have the inventory space for it. Because I think the only unique resource here is the dark wood. So everything else should stack with what I already have. So this Chromebook of my mom's had the bottom falling out. Okay, so your first mistake was getting a Chromebook. If you want my advice on laptops, Lenovo is unironically kind of the way to go, because those things are fucking indestructible. The only issue I ever had with Lenovo was that like the hinge for the like if I would like open and close them frequently, it would eventually like start popping out. But like those things were otherwise like they were pretty resilient. Chromebook more like brick. Oh wait, there's leaves here, aren't there? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you were just hanging out in the dirt, huh? Okay, the little owl guy. Listen, just because one of my mods is trying to send you on a dirt nap earlier doesn't mean you have to actually go through the process. I know your entire thing is making people happy, but sometimes your own happiness comes first. It's not necessarily a targeted of chat, but it, you know, it points at chat. Sometimes your happiness comes first. You're allowed to tell people no if saying yes would cause a seriously detrimental effect to you personally. After a while, even the tape was too far gone. The charger point went orange, smelled like burnt rubber, and told my mom to, under no circumstances, power it on. She tried anyway. Oh my god. Well, hey, like, if you were trying to commit, like, you know, like insurance fraud, hey, that's a pretty good reason. No, but. Alright. It's like turning on a phone with an electric pillow. Oh my god. We don't talk about the electric pillows. If your battery is forming a pillow, you just, like, seriously, don't throw it into the ocean, but, like, find a safe means of making it not near you. Because that is a sincere danger to your well-being. I don't do anything with feathers yet. Hold up. Can I actually teleport here? Oh, I can. That's really handy, actually. The forbidden ravioli. Oh, no. That's actually, like, a really good name for it, to be honest with you. So I might have given my PC a stroke. What did you do? You managed to get here ahead of me again? I knew I should have taken a dip in the sea before I came. Maybe I wouldn't have swallowed all that seawater then. Blech. Well, ain't this a beauty? Shell Creek is a beautiful stretch of Amber Isles, Starky, but a public bath is the last thing I'd have expected. I had tell the paleo folk of all kinds would come to bathe at these here public baths. They were a place for lots of gossiping and sharing the events for the day. He's gone Australian. He was supposed to be Southern. I have to admit, I'm glad we developed more hygienic practices. Luckily, folk can just come here to relax now and not clean themselves off here. Speaking of which, it's about time I went and washed my mouth out with some water that doesn't taste more of Coral's salty sea dog soup. Catch you around, Bardner. Sir, you are in a clef. Let's hang out now. Even though, like, basically the only thing I'm gonna do is just, like, fucking give this girl some, like, novellas. Oh my gosh, she's got like a little rainbow, like, lawn chair. Oh my gosh, thank you. This is where my book gets read. Can't you just imagine it? A friend of mine has some threats if I don't get a specific power strip with a battery inside, because running my PC while the power is flickering can cause hardware damage. Yes. I do recommend, you know, if you're able to, get a PSU. I don't care, I was steadfast determined to Minecraft. You got that done quick, bro. I bet you never ever miss a wave. Well, now it's time for my part of the bargain, isn't it? You know, your vibes is a little mysterious. I heard you just fell from the sky and washed up here one day. Saying that you're also, like, totally cool and passionate for just, like, going for it, bruh. Let's see what I can cook up for you. You get the honor of the first taste of Kai Zabra. I've thrown in some spicy peppers for your tenacity, and some super rare berries I found on Amber Isle to match your mysterious origins. Come back anytime, bruh. Crashing out. I have consumed pizza. The pizza consumed. It fucking flashed up the Dark Souls text. It's humanity restored, but it's pizza consumed. That's actually a redeem I kind of want to figure out if I can do. Is like the Dark Souls, like Dark Souls good, Dark Souls bad. Even though I don't like the Dark Souls series. Also, Discord turning into an emoji enrages me. All right. Let's do, because we have to open the shop, because we have a bunch of people who are expecting things today, unfortunately. I have to do my fucking job. Ugh. You ever just want an emoticon? There are, unironically, yeah, like, :P is like, I hate the fact that that gets turned into an emoji, because I hate that emoji. The emoji just fucking, it just looks bad. Okay, hold up. Wow, this emoji sucks. Yep. :P is just, it just sucks. What is trending today is claws. Hold up, do I have everything? Forget-me-not frame, scoot scratchers, stony spade, sing-song sheets, slanted table. 2 scoot scratchers, 2 sing-song sheets, 2 forget-me-not. Yeah, so I need 1 gritty grinder. Which is you. And then I need... There is no emoji on Earth as powerful as... it just like the forward slash face. Okay. So scoot scratchers are probably the way to go. However, there might be something better for... It's like I want to maximize my value. I need to start unlocking some more recipes, I think, is also, like, kind of one thing I need to do. How did that emoji get approved? Genuinely, how? Forget :P, used Kofu P. I'm at this point, I'm kind of convinced that, like, they just don't give a shit when Twitch partners upload emotes. I'm of course joking. That emote was definitely taken down. I know that for a fact. Like, there was an entire saga of Kofu P getting, like, banned and then turned into a 7TV emote. Like I was there for it. I didn't personally experience it, but. There we go. It came back last week. Yo, Dinos, do you like your scoot scratchers? Listen, it's the only thing I have that uses the fucking tooth. My favorite emote, Starky Heart. Starky 17 Heart. It is kind of like fun because like I actually can see like what emotes are popular in the channel versus which ones are popular outside of the channel. It's like I can see. Also, like it is one thing where it's like low-key, the best feeling in the world for me is like if I'm lurking in a place and I see one of my emotes just randomly being used. It's like it just gives me such serotonin because it's like, oh my god, yay, bird. Starky's offering a 50% off sale, minus 50% off sale are buying. Yes, I want to pay more. No. Storage, custom order box. There's that, and there's that. Fun fact, Fortnite is almost a retro game. What the fuck do you mean? Fortnite cannot be a retro game. I would argue any game that's actively receiving updates cannot be considered retro. Like by kind of definition. Hey, Starky. Okay, there we go. Your order. Oh, wow. Hey, rank 4 shop. Welcome on in, Sword Year. What up, you sweet bean? Can we get a shout out for Sword Year? Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay. All things considered, rough day yesterday. Weird day today, but hey, I'm getting through it. Okay, are you pre-alpha Minecraft is retro? To be fair, it was deliberately retro, so I feel like it kind of doesn't count. It'd be like saying it's like, oh, you know, fucking, like what's like a modern game that uses like pixel art, like something like that's like, oh, that's retro. It's like, not really. Sorry for the rough and a weird day. Glad you're okay, but I hope things can get better for you soon. I like to believe that things are gonna get better. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that's like weird, but no, but it's over 10 years old. I don't think 10 years is the retro mark. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I feel like retro is like, as Wii games are retro, surely not. Like those can't be retro. Well, here I am. Okay, there we go. Because you have your custom order box. There you go. Is no fucking shot the 3DS is retro. I just got done playing Animal Crossing GameCube. That's retro. Yeah, I would consider the GameCube retro. Super Mario Galaxy is nearly 20 years old. Okay, so when I do this to Pop Mud, it's funny, but when you guys do it to me, it hurts. I'm receiving emotional damage. Please cease. I'm just pleasing to my eyes. Oh, okay. I'm grinning from my ankles to my ears. Who hurt you? The Wii's 19 years old? Wait. That doesn't... I guess to be fair, it did release with the Wii. I was like, wait, something's not right here. Because like my brain was like, yeah, this is there's something fucked up. Because the Mario, you said almost 20. There's a difference. In my mind, there's a huge difference between almost 20 and 20. And I don't know why. Like, it shouldn't be that big of a difference, but it definitely feels like it. Nelly, are you just gonna stare, girl? Girl be considering. Medium items. Can I interest you? Can I interest you in a scoot scratcher? Can I interest you in the special for today? I'm nearly in my early 20s. How are you making me feel old? I'm in like my fucking late 20s. I hate it. I hate this. What's up, Chris?
Did you know for the 18-year-old games, Diamond and Pearl, it's better for speedruns to play on the 11th of September is due to unique days for snow and such. There's powder snow for holidays and for days of tragedies, like 9/11, the spawn rate of Pokemon is reduced by 10%.
That's actually kind of wild. Sure, I'll take the fiber, that's fine. I did not realize that. Yo, it's fine. We're not gonna speedrun Diamond and Pearl today, but tomorrow's 9/11. You know what that means? Diamond and Pearl speedrun day. So Metal, I wouldn't now. Whoa, okay. My man was just okay paying a lot of extra. Yeah, damn. Shop perk. Streak bonus. You know what that means? Fish. Welcome on, Xana. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Nelly, I need you. Girl, you've just been kind of standing there. I hate when sometimes the AI just gets like stuck. You have to like kind of shove them, and yeah, there you go. And then they figure it out. They're like, oh, I shouldn't have just been standing there. Oh, god damn it, girl. I'll handle you after I get to this guest. And bro, teaching me good life lessons like go out of your way to scare your princess. They'll pay more anyways. That's fine. There we go. I can't yell at Nelly. I can't yell at her. It's fine. Forgive. I'm annoyed, but like I can't yell at her because she's too precious. All right, I think we're probably gonna do like one more day. I figured like actually let's do like one more like 3-day, 3-segment thing. Shop rank increased to 4.
Can I have my phone back now?
No. No, you're not allowed. We've been over this. You're not allowed to have your phone when all you do is fucking watch Skibbity Toilet.
I promise I won't watch the funny toilet man.
Okay, maybe. You promise?
Did you know Silent Hill 2 came out a week after 9/11?
That's wild. That's wild information. I was not aware of that. Take Chico's training alert. Let's see what Amber Isles are talking about today. Wood. Oh, that's perfect, actually. The Wii is sold. It has a Meet the Robinsons game. Oh, God. How dare you speak its name? Let's see. What else can I make that requires wood? This is currently like my most valuable wooden item, I think. Yeah, I currently think that's my most valuable one. This machine might be. We'll see. Can I interest you? Bad news. I set Crisp's phone on fire. Oh, god damn it. Did you at least take the battery out first? I don't want to deal with the explosion. Oh, I forgot I have like 10,000 Optrix houses as well. What's the thing I was maxing before? I guess food? We were food maxing? Alright. I'm assuming there's probably like some reason you would want to do like variety stuff. I assume because like you want to like increase the duration of your streak, which means that like you want more people to stop by. And like people are gonna naturally be drawn. Oh god damn it, I left one open. Oh, it's fine. No, I have the Gritty Grinder. I crafted it, I just, you know. Because he's probably here to pick up his order. Girly? What the fuck? How are you? How? I've obtained my order by now, yes? Oh, hey, perfect. I incidentally just happened to complete your order. I didn't realize that was for today. Good thing you were the first one. I would also feel really bad because you're adorable, and I would feel bad being like, no, I don't have your items. Did I win the commercialism, she says. I definitely have your order, I just need to find it. There we go. What was the best movie in Disney history? Chicken Little, Meet the Robinsons, Bolt the Shaggy Dog. I feel like what's up, Chris? You know, this is a funky beat. I feel like of all those movies are infamous except for the Shaggy Dog. Which, like, the Shaggy Dog is like, it was kind of doing its own thing, historically speaking. I gotta get gone. Can I pick this up later? Sure. My man just wants a single piece of paper. To be fair, I've seen all of those except for the Shaggy Dog. Seen a big increase in the street value of these, Starky, so the amber will be worth it. Tick-tock, Starky, we've not got all day. Remember the OG Scooby-Doo live-action movie? That was a fucking classic. Feeling brave, are we? 77, sure. Treasure Planet is not a 2000s flop. To be fair, Treasure Planet was a flop by numerical values, but I believe like it's widely regarded to be like one of the best movies Disney ever made. Best large stuff. How about some fancy flatware? I guess to be fair, I had a wooden item that was also large, so I could have given you that, but... So Treasure Planet was 2002? Somehow it feels like a much older movie. Someone complained about the store layout. That's a skill issue. The Scooby-Doo live action's over 20 years old? Don't fucking say that to me. That is actual heresy. To put that specific series of words in that specific order and have it probably be accurate. Working on the project that calls for plant items. Got anything? I should. Play cultivator. Good job. 23? That fucking movie came out when I was like 4 years old? What the fuck? So almost 25. Good God, that's kind of wild. You know, the cutthroat capitalist I thought. Good for me. Who the fuck is voting Bolt? That movie was mid. Well, it's the best. It's the best of these options. Like all of these options all kind of suck. What was the best movie in Disney 2000 flop era? Now we're just in the 2020s shit era. The CGI is what killed the Scooby-Doo movie. The CGI, okay, here's the thing. The Scooby-Doo movie is unironically good. Like, I would argue the CGI is, like, horrifying. One of them is Me by Accident. Bolt was awesome. The shit era. Okay, the live action era. But no, it's the shit era.
Okay, did you know that the movie Glitter starring Mariah Carey as a biopic came out the same week as 9/11? Not only was the film a box office bomb, but she blamed the film's failure on the 11th of September and not cause it was bad.
What the fuck? You can
also see older photos of the event of her film being promoted on billboards.
That's wild. I didn't realize how toxic non-furries in VR chat were. Oh yeah, no, that's the entire meme, is that like if you are a furry in VR chat, you do not join random world instances. Something to do with like the toothbrush avatar where they're just like really weird and toxic and dicks. I swear I just caught a look of something. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, haggling makes me nauseous. When people dying ruins my shitty movie. Yeah, that's unironically kind of what she was saying. If she was mad about it, that's kind of a skill issue. Okay. Can I get a significantly more metal price? Nah. That's fine. We can talk him down. We can talk him back up at least. musician stuff. Hey, we just got the tinkling triangle yesterday. Or tingling triangle. Not the tinkling triangle. It's the lesser known. Is the tinkling triangle the lesser known, like, kink-oriented cousin of the Bermuda Triangle? Like, this is the triangle where you're allowed to piss. What does he want? Artisan? Fuck. I have crayons in here somewhere. Surely I have crayons in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. I was like, I have to. Okay, he likes artistry stuff. Your mouse was over them. You think I have the ability to see? I can't see. I've never been able to see. These are exclusively vestigial. Oh my god. That's a lot of customers. We don't really have a lot left to sell, but like, hey, if you're buying, I'm selling. Okay, she likes chairs. We're making pretty solid bank today, though. It's like, long story short, I need something that... Okay, paper vibes. I have sing-song sheets somewhere. Okay, she likes musical stuff, I guess? Or maybe paper. I need to, like, look through each character's, like... You know, I'm sure there's, like, probably some way to min-max how much money you earn by, like, looking through people's preferred items. I wonder how much money I'm gonna make today. Fascinating study on food. The fascinating study on food that I must replicate immediately. What do you mean? That contains, like, slightly horrifying implications. Like, do you not eat food normally? I guess to be fair, you are very small. Well, the small is because of lack of food. You okay there, bud? Yeah, your AI stuck. Here, let me help you. I feel like every time this happens, it's like because they're about to break something. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I like it. Sir? Sir? There we go. I can't scream at you. I like you too much. All right. Well, that's everything. That's 10,000 just in tips. Okay, cool. We got enough money. We're gonna be fine for money for a bit. Good God. Gotta love like stacking multipliers. That is the vibe. Due in 2 days. I just have to have paper on hand. Okay. It's so funny. It's like it's on purpose. I promise you, I don't do this shit on purpose. I just lack the ability to see. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and probably call it here, though, because this strikes me as being a good place to stop. Because I think if I try to do anything, if I try to make any progress on certain stuff, I'm just gonna hit a cutscene. Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for hanging out. Hopefully, you guys had a good time, just vibing, watching me, you know, be comfy, recover from gestures vaguely. Like I feel like it's like stereotypical at this point to be like gestures vaguely, but like fucking come on, man. Life's got hands. I'm not about it. I know who we're rating. I know we are rating. We are rating a certain birthday bear. There is a bear who I mentioned on stream earlier, whomst we shall be raiding. Let me go ahead and get the raid message. 17 heart. Happy birthday. No, hold up a moment. This will be the raid message.
Where rats? Where the rats?
Wait, but what about my phone?
It's okay, Crisp. I've installed like a parental lock on your phone. Anytime you type skibbity in it, the phone will violently shock you. Use my emotes or whoever's doing what you happen to have. If you're not subscribed to anyone, feel free to use this version. We're gonna be raiding over to Marshmallow Bears. Marshmallow Bears, heckin' absolute sweet bean. Love them to death. And yeah, it's their birthday. So yeah, if you are a follower here but not subscribed, it is a follower emote, so you will probably need to use the emoji version because you can't use follower emotes outside of the channel that you're following. But yeah, I should probably get like a raid emote that I put in like not the follower slot, so that way that because I've seen it happen a couple times. I always feel bad when I'm like I've led you astray. No, it's not my intention. Anyways, started with Marshmallow Bears. I believe, hopefully, because I think he started around the same time I did. That's not going to stop me. We are raiding. Mods added to the list. Anyways, thank you for coming to hang out. Hopefully you guys had a comfy time, just vibing, watching, hanging out. And yeah, if you're new here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Crow Internet. I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games like this one. However, every Tuesday and Friday we've been learning art. And I now have a redeem if you would like to get art from me, because I am not ready yet for commissions, but hey, I can draw you a cute little like orbular thing, so hey, that's fun. Anyways, if you'd like to stay up to date with streaming, when will be going live, Blue Sky is the place to be, as StarkyMorph over there. I post art that I make as well as art that I get commissioned, general ramblings, alerts about stream. Usually if I don't stream a specific day, that's the first place I post about that. And then secondary place is the Discord vig that pop in there. Say hi to all the Sweet Beans, see the Crush Contest Sweet Beans post, and get alerts about when I'll be going live, as well as like if something does happen, that's the secondary place that I post. And if you would like to stay up to date with the playthrough of this game, as well as to see my artistic progress and see my Factorio playthrough that has been slowly melting my fucking brain, we hate Gleba. YouTube is the place to be. I uploaded all my VODs there. Because, you know, apparently I was one of the people who did it before Twitch, you know, basically pulled out a gun and threatened to shoot all that content. I love you guys to death. I will catch you tomorrow for more art. Bye!